Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sandhills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hope you enjoyed the football games last night. Couple of them. I am. Oh, there it is. I tend to be donning the attire of one team, which will happen probably twice this year, I'm going to say.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
Jake. They looked good last night.
We have to respect the wins.
This could be my lead bugaboo, Jake. The whole thing, I'm tired of it. The narrative. They'll lose by 40 tonight. They'll never win again. I'm like, they're playing the Jets. They're 0-3, and Jake can't be like, well, I hope they play well. How about just trying that one out?
Here's
Hope
what
they
I
play well.
realize.
I love my team like that. They'll lose by 60.
This is the part of fandom, Bill.
35-10.
Yeah, 35-10.
All
we have
fans
the
are different.
Let me pull them up, Jake. Let me pull them up.
I'm not denying
All
the
right.
text I sent at all. No, I'm not. I said 35-10 Jets. I didn't realize. I watched the Jets play the Bucks the previous weekend. They almost won that game.
Okay.
The Jets are atrocious. They should be ashamed
What's
of
wrong with them? I didn't watch the game.
13 penalties last night. They had 3 fumbles, one going into the end zone on their opening drive. Braylon Allen
I
got
did see that.
knocked out by Jack Jones.
Who was that?
Braylon Allen, the running back from Wisconsin. And he was out for the rest of the game after that play. He got hurt. But they fumbled the opening kickoff of the second half. They get a field goal to go down 7 at halftime. Opening kickoff, second half is punched out. And that's a bad football team. I knew they were not good. I didn't know they were that bad. That was some rough football from the New York Jets last night.
Full disclosure, guys. I said I didn't watch it. I saw it. I was at Planet Fitness, and they have it on the screens. I didn't probably watch it like you watched it. But I will say that doesn't Miami look really fast? They're fast, right?
They look fast. I agree with
They
that.
play fast. They don't look bad to me.
Didn't look bad last night at all.
Okay.
I agree with that. Now they're playing the Jets, which is not a great team, but still, it wasn't. But between those 2 games last night, that was a yawner. I did watch some of the Dolphins Jets. I watched that. I watched about 8 plays of the Bengals. I want the Bengals to win.
Yeah,
obviously, but Joe's not playing. Doesn't really, and also it wasn't even remotely interesting. I mean, it wasn't even
Why
like
do you say that?
it was
bad.
Oh, it was bad. It was 21-3 at halftime, and it could have been like 45-3. Yeah. What did
Bo
it end
Nix
up?
played well.
Did they end up with just 3 points?
28-3.
This is the final score, 28-3.
Ended up with
it
3
was.
points. Yeah.
Jake, double check
I'm
that.
confirming that, right? It was last night, 28-3.
28.
Yeah.
So last week it was 48-10 Vikings over the Bengals. This week, 28-3.
Hard to win.
That's rough.
When you score 3, it's a tough win.
Yeah.
And your final score was
27-21 Dolphins over the Jets.
And there's hardly ever a good way to spin 13 penalties, right?
Be hard.
No.
Well, we're aggressive.
Yeah, we're aggressive.
We're an aggressive team.
Aggressive team that jumps off sides. Yes.
They had
we want to get a jump on the snap count.
They had so many false starts, and that was not a loud stadium. It looked like it was half full.
Looked like it was half full.
I mean, come on.
There was people that was. I know this in the second half they showed it, and it was probably less than half full.
Yeah, I mean, when kickoff was there, it was not full, and it never got full. So you cannot blame the crowd for your false start penalties, Jets. That's just bad football. And they had a play when Tua was going down to, it was going to be short of the first down, 3rd and 8, and the idiot goes after his head. And it's like, what are you doing? That's
the idiot.
That's obviously going to be a penalty. I understand.
He went after his head.
I know it's bang bang, and it's tough to stop, but 2 guys went down for Tua when he was giving himself up. You know they're going to call that every time. And so 15 yards, Dolphins score that drive, and the Jets just are a horrible football team.
Aaron Glenn.
This puts the Dolphins right in the playoffs.
No, it
they got a
doesn't.
shot. 1-3, building.
The Ravens are 1-3.
Yeah.
They are. The Dolphins will play the Ravens in about a month from now.
But they do look fast. The uniforms were sweet. the black uniform.
I kind of liked him. I agree with that.
I thought
Bill,
they
did you
were-
see the guy that caught the fair catch at the 2-yard line with
I
15 yards of room ahead of him?
Really?
So
No.
so Jake
Was it the
Ba-
Jets?
Funny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Jake Bailey, the Dolphins punter, has had a rough year. He had a good night last night. He hits one. I think it's about a 55-yard punt. So it was a long punt. And Xavier Williams, the returner, catches the ball at his own 2. Fair catch.
Fair catch.
The nearest Dolphin to him is at the 17-yard line. So he had 15
Yeah.
yards.
That is pretty
Number
funny.
one,
That is funny.
He
It
caught
is.
the ball at the 2. Fair caught it and had room to operate. I said, I screamed. I said, I hate the Jets. I hate stupid football more than I hate the Jets. I hate watching stupid football, and they were stupid the whole night. And it
Were you
benefited me.
saying that in the house?
I said, I texted the president, the Jets are a stupid football team. Not just bad, but dumb. I can't take that.
Were
I
you
hate watching
texting
them.
Lee Sterling last
I did
night?
text Lee
I did.
Sterling.
Thank you.
I did text Lee.
Lee.
His-
Texting Lee Sterling.
I'm gonna text his.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, he's talking.
That's like a name drop.
yeah, it
almost.
is a name
Lee
drop.
says the Dolphins are dead to me. The Panthers are a toss-up next week for the Dolphins. That's true. And Tyreek Hill's out for the season. If you saw the injury,
I
that
didn't
was-
get to see it. No,
Uh,
I'm glad I didn't. What did he
was-
do?
Well, he
He break his leg?
it's dislocated, and all the CLs are out. You know, the ACL, MCL,
Oh, really?
PCL. This is a potential career ender for Tyreek
Oh,
Hill.
that is
For a guy that's a speedster in his 30s. This was one. I don't know how he comes back from that. It was horrible on the side. He made a catch, got the first down, and then you see the replay. You can see that left leg does not look right at all. It's just dangling there. And it was horrible. So Tyreek Hill, without a doubt, out for the season. There's no chance he's comes back. I'm concerned about the rest of his career for his sake.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because a guy with speed in his 30s, that is a devastating
agree.
injury.
Yeah. And so Waddle's number 1 now.
Waddle is number 1. Yes.
He's number 1.
Wide receiver 1, QB 1.
I was about to.
Oh,
do
there-
that.
don't
there
give me
was- there
Hey,
was-
I do that a lot.
Are you wide
RB1.
receiver? Are you RB1 or you RB? Who's RB2? Who's RB2? Coach Rule, who's RB2? It drives me
I
nuts.
almost did 6th grade Sipple there. I'm not going to.
Oh, you could. That's your chance.
I got it one later.
Oh, you do? Okay. The
Thank you.
only good other thing was that Darren Waller, in his first game played he retired, 2 years ago.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, that was an interesting story.
He was the Giants, realized I don't want to play football because the Giants are horrible. I don't like it here. Retires, comes back, gets traded to the Dolphins in the offseason. Didn't play the first 3 games, and then last night scores 2 touchdowns in his first action in 2 years in the NFL.
What position?
Tight end. Now, and his first catch, it was 4th and goal for the Dolphins at the 3. They're up 3-zip. Tua throws a high ball to the back of the end zone, and Waller climbs the ladder, makes an incredible catch, gets both feet down. Said, "All right, Darren. Okay.
All right,
Nice,
Darren.
okay.
What's
Yeah.
first name now? Hey,
All right,
Darren. Darren, nice job. Did you text him?
I did. Also had a touchdown in the second half.
Priceless. He's texting Lee Sterling.
Early during the
Text-
game.
yeah.
Did you text Marino?
No, I don't have Marino's number. That'd be
You
great.
talked to him.
I have talked to Dan Marino.
Marino was there. I saw him in the pregame.
He was there in the pregame.
Looking regal. Still looks regal.
He did look really
he
good.
always
Wears
looks
a
good.
suit.
Yeah.
Is it hot down there? I was like, man, he's wearing
He wasn't in a
suit.
suit. I go, man, it's gonna be really hot.
Ah, yeah. Maybe it's not that hot. Oh, your dude McDaniel was in a sweatshirt, so it
He's
must
always
not
in a
have been that.
sweatshirt.
It must not have been that hot.
That and then how about his glasses? They looked. You know what they looked like? Al Davis glasses.
Yeah.
Those were, but when Al wore them, they were sweet. They were so sweet.
When Mike wear them,
There.
they're
You're
not
right though.
sweet.
Those are Al Davis glasses.
They were Al Davis glasses, and they were. And when Al wore them, they were incredible. I'm not saying that so much last night.
Mike
They
McDaniel.
got the
was,
W though.
not quite Al Davis. Yeah. Dolphins win. Not going winless this year.
How did Fields look?
Not
He
great.
can really run it.
He ran he had an incredible play. I mean, the Dolphins were up 17-3. They have 4th and 1 at about the Dolphins' 48-yard line. And I think it's a bad play call. He rolls right. This play is doomed. It's doomed.
Mhm.
He's going to get tackled for a 5-yard loss, and it's going to be Dolphins. He escapes it, goes left, and runs for a 48-yard touchdown.
Oh,
because
really?
He,
Whoa.
because he
Whoa.
is a freaking athlete.
Yeah, he's
that dude
really
is
good.
fast.
He can really run it. Wasn't he somewhat questionable for yesterday?
Yes, he was questionable.
I watched him in warm-ups, and he looked a little tender, but he must have been all
Their
right.
pass offense is rough. He's still not a great passer.
Not
It wasn't last night at least, but he is a damn good runner when he gets loose.
how's Brees Hall looking?
He's okay.
Just okay.
He
The-
looked a little stiff. Is he injured? He looked injured
looked
to
stiff.
me.
There,
He did.
he was.
He looked injured to me.
I mean, the Jets had 200 yards rushing last night. They had 100+ yards at halftime.
When I was watching it,
Rushing.
When I was watching the first half, I thought Dolphins are in trouble because they can't stop the run.
That's been the whole story of the whole year. They can't stop the run.
But did they tighten it up in the second half?
A little bit. I mean, they still were running the ball well on the Dolphins.
I saw the fumble, and they're going to go up 7-3.
Yes.
And that I'm sure that took a lot of
work. The Jets had 76 rushing yards in their opening possession. That was concerning.
Okay.
Didn't score though.
They were running. They
got a punch down. So they did. But yeah, Dolphins win 27-21.
You see, I thought it was what I saw was kind of cool. The uniforms are really sweet. You can do that. I suppose you can do that at night. You wouldn't want to do that in the day. You're the coach. What would you say?
Probably a little hotter.
Yeah. I'd say I don't want to do this in the day.
Miami. Yeah.
But those are nice. I like those. Alternate.
I prefer the regular uniform. I like the throwbacks are the best. When they have the 1970s throwback. That's not. This is not. This is
that's
like,
not it.
It's like 2000s throwback.
What? Do you remember the Dolphin?
I thought it looked just like that. And I thought,
It was.
The Dolphin didn't have a helmet on.
It was
back
in the
70s.
little less zip than this, and it's better than this.
Well, call in Duke on this one because Duke's initial Roberts Plumbing logo he made it, and it was a Dolphins logo.
Did he?
That was his original logo.
Duke, I have to see that.
It was painted on the side of his
van. He
better
send that to us.
It was insane.
Right, he better send that logo.
That's awesome. He spent weeks on it.
I got to see that Duke.
I'm sure we covered this, but is Duke a Dolphins fan?
Yes, he
is.
Oh
God, yeah.
And so is Shin Daddy.
So is Shin Daddy. Yeah, huge.
I am not alone.
Fans.
I am not alone.
Yes.
So they're like
the fight is real.
They're like Jake.
They're like Jake. Not quite. No, they're not as emotional as Jake. No.
But they've seen the glory days, and they've just seen this franchise disappear into just complete mediocrity.
Just won.
That's what I mean. I can't take it, Jay. I just can't.
You just won.
I am a realist. This team's not.
You're not a
going
realist.
anywhere.
You won last night. And you said they'd lose by 20 something.
Well, that was a little negative psychology. You're right, but this team still the defense.
The
has
reverse
so many
psychology
issues.
of Jake.
Defense has issues.
I'm gonna leave the stadium. They'll turn it around.
That did work. They almost beat UCLA doing that. It did almost work.
Good God.
And he believes that too. Imagine telling Elizabeth, so Elizabeth, we'd have left earlier, we'd have won this thing.
I have a lot of power.
I'll let you know that is not. This is not an uncommon thing. A lot of fans feel that way. I talk to fans. If I leave the game, it's superstition. It's stupid. Everything. Superstition is stupid. We all know that, but people have it.
No, absolutely, they do.
It's fandom.
Yeah, and I don't partake in it. I've never understood it. I don't understand the no-hitter thing. Even when I was playing baseball, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. You got a no-hitter, all right?
Yeah. Don't talk to him. Don't say a word.
No, I know. You get Jack Kelly, you have a no-hitter.
You have no.
Okay. Me saying this is not going to affect
not affecting one thing. Why'd you say it to him? No, it didn't.
No, it doesn't affect anything.
How about this? How about not throwing a belt high fastball to the guy? Try that one out. Maybe that's why you lost the no-hitter.
I just dropped a Jack Kelly. I want to drop a James Cam. James Cam listens to us every day. James Cam from Columbus, 2 grades above me, but I've run into him a couple times. He's a loyal breaker, like everyday breaker. And Mike Reiser, shout out to Mike Reiser. He was in the KISS Army.
Yes.
I was made for loving you.
And that's where you did the concerts in the garage, right?
Yeah, Mike Reiser he spearheaded
Reiser, if you have any photos of that, of any garage.
Oh, Reiser? He's got photos
of the KISS Army, and you guys having a concert in the garage would be. And they charged admissions, right?
They charged admissions, and it was sweet.
It'd be so sweet.
Yeah, their garage was.
Reiser, did you ever take it on the road like me and Chris Pujols did? We took it on the road. We got on our bikes and
drove. Reiser, it's awesome.
Drove around town.
Mike Reiser.
I thought everyone was doing that. I thought everyone was dressing up like KISS and driving around their bikes around. They weren't.
No, they weren't painting their face, but these guys did, and it was. I get the allure of it. I never did it. I was not in the KISS Army.
Oh. Do you regret that at all or not?
No, I mean, it was their deal. I thought it was their deal. And I wasn't like Bill. I wasn't a huge KISS fan. I recognized their talent. I was made for loving you. Tonight I'm going to lay it at your feet. I never understood that line. What does that mean? It opens up all kinds of questions, but
it's real. Gene Simmons wrote that.
Tell Elizabeth you're going to lay it at her feet tonight.
You confused myself. What does that even mean?
What are you talking about?
Incredible lyrics.
Talk me through that one.
It is.
No, it's not. It's weird.
It's not as anyway, I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. I mean, what else is that? What else do you need?
Yes.
And then they slow it down with Beth. I mean, that was
did
emotional.
You slow it down in your
you
concert?
did that. Oh, yeah, you did that.
Oh, God.
Take the lights down
a notch.
Take the lights down. Beth, I hear you calling.
You did not.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Take it down.
You were a kid.
Slow it down
We
here.
had a light man, Jay Appleton.
You sang
Oh,
Beth
God.
slow.
You're near your fancy shirt again today. Roll back.
Don't
Robot.
read anything into it. Nothing.
sure?
Yeah, nothing today. Just a press conference. It's not
Every
something
time
I
you
wore.
say that, it's not true. Something
No,
is going
no,
on.
it's not. I swear to God, there's nothing.
Oh,
I got nothing.
you said it.
I don't know why. Swear to God, it's okay.
It is, but you said it.
Hand to God.
Hand to God.
Yeah, hand to God.
And-
I got nothing going on. Just a press
Just
conference.
wearing the nice shirt.
Yeah, this is the one.
That's a nice shirt.
This is the one I've chosen as the one that's gonna be tattered in a while.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for you idle chit chat
Come
yesterday?
on, you guys haven't even
Oh,
acknowledged.
yeah, please do. Cross the
Bill,
street.
Bill, did you
Oh wow,
notice?
no, did not see that. No,
We have
the ribbon
talked
chop.
about the hotel
Yeah.
across the street. I'm going to show us in the stream real quick. There's the Rib and Chop House sign is officially up across the street as they work inside.
Now, if you pan to your right slightly, you'll see a window
I'm gonna
open,
pan.
and there's nothing inside of the building.
I'm panning
It's
right
completely empty. There's not one thing.
Hand to the right.
And pan to
now.
the
I'm
right.
panning. I was watching the stream. I'm panning
Yeah.
to the right.
Pan to the right. There's nothing in there. So just if you're looking to get some ribs soon, it won't be available. But we're excited
but
for it to happen.
We are.
How's that look to you, though?
Jake, can we get a meal out of that? You think?
Oh,
Maybe the stool
absolutely.
can head over.
Oh, when it's
Bill's
open,
going
we
through the
will go.
free meal right out.
I am. See if we can get head over there about 9:05. 9:05. I'd like a rack of ribs, please. And sit down.
Don't you regard that as exciting? There's going to be a chop house right across the street
Yeah.
from us.
It's pretty
It's
cool.
not bad for the ticket.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's good, as opposed to a vacant building.
Now, isn't
it's
it-
better than yeah. I
Isn't
would
it
agree.
odd though that a chop house is a steakhouse, but the most famous chop is a pork chop?
Mm.
How
I
does
don't-
that add up?
I think you're overthinking this
I
one.
think so.
You can chop steak.
I know,
Yeah,
but,
but they don't call it chop.
you
You
don't
don't
call
pork
it-
chop.
Is there pork chop? You don't have a. What kind of steak do you want? Give me a chop. There's no such thing.
You don't call it a sirloin chop,
Yeah,
filet
there's
chop.
no-
No.
yeah.
I'm looking at it in
I'm-
broader terms.
Yeah.
Chop, you're just chopping meat. I mean, it doesn't have to be a pork chop. It can be any
Yeah, but I still it's
Yeah.
chop
ribbon
is
cut
not
house.
and
ribbon
also
cut house.
they usually
How much the steakhouse?
usually you're more one. Usually it's more one side. So we're going ribs and steak. That's again.
Yeah, ribs first.
ribs first?
I'm just excited. This is sweet.
I'm excited. The three of us we've never broken bread together, have we?
Oh,
Well,
that's not true.
Well, not even at Ruhlman's. We have different tables at
Different
Ruhlman's.
tables. Yeah, we've never once sat down
It's kind
and
of
like
odd.
and like a menu.
That's kind of odd.
Three people
We
had,
haven't.
Here's a menu.
We've
for
had-
Now
you.
that you mention
Menu-
it,
We've had beers at Arnold's before. We never had
We've never
a meal
one time
though.
been like, well, we're gonna have a meal together. It's never happened.
you were working the room at
Well, I like to walk.
hilarious.
I walk around.
I was eating my dinner, and every so often you hear Randy.
Yeah.
Randy's right here.
Randy, right here.
It's Randy. It's Duke.
Yeah, better times.
Better times.
No, we have not broken bread. We can always change that, but
Yeah,
that has not happened yet.
So
With the
I-
menu.
I
You
do
want a
with the
menu.
I
don't
want a
you?
menu. I want someone handing me a menu.
Early Bird would be a good place for
Yes,
us.
that would be a great place for us.
I
to
like
go.
that place a lot. I'm not off script here. I just like it. It's a good place.
You went with Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week.
Sean.
Last
Sean.
week.
And and you were not really allowed to speak.
I wasn't really
Like,
talking.
you know,
in this
you
one.
just you did a lot of. Oh, I hear. I hear you.
Oh,
a lot
God,
of I hear
really?
you. Yeah, really? No way.
Quips.
Those guys have a lot of info. Whoa.
Yeah.
They have a lot of info.
Bill, anything for you idle chit chat from yesterday at all?
I
had absolutely zero.
Nothing.
I mean,
Kinda
really,
zero,
when I
too.
say just kind of a 0 day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had some meetings and things I was doing, but some meetings and stuff is doing, but that's not it. Shout out to Chris Agee up in Winnebago. It's his birthday.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chris
Chris,
Agee.
Yeah, in Winnebago. Yes, a good friend of mine.
Age?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess him maybe 46,
Okay.
maybe something of
A
that.
little younger than us.
Yeah, younger than us. Very fit. Very fit. Runs Winnebago, so it's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Really? Runs when
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah, pretty cool deal. So Chris Agee, shout out, happy
Yeah, good
birthday.
job. Good job.
Birthday
Yes.
to Chris.
Any shout outs, Jake?
I don't have
shout
one
out
for it.
to people.
You did. I don't have a
Jim
shout out.
Cam, Mike Reiser.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't have a shout out. today.
Riser.
Jim Cam was the backup quarterback.
I'll say this though. Justin says on the YouTube, it's borderline criminal that the stool has not sat down to break
Oh, it's not
bread
criminal.
together.
It's kind of
Kinda weird.
odd. Though.
It is weird.
It's very odd that we weren't at something at some point in time where it's like we're going to meet there first. We're going to
Yep.
have a meal. This all really, it kind of gets back to
No.
kind of getting shafted from the peds. From not
Aragon,
exactly,
yeah.
From is it Aragon or Oregon?
Yeah, either eight.
Either at
But
that.
it's
I
like
was thinking
Potato,
Oregon.
yeah,
I've heard both.
Yeah.
Aragon, fine. We
Yeah,
go
but-
what are the fancy Oregon there? Oregon.
We
Yeah.
sat down with Carson. We get a menu, but we've never been invited to this.
We're all
Okay.
going, right?
We said we'd pay.
We said
We,
we'd
we
pay.
told
we
the
pay
people
for the
we
piece.
will pay.
Yeah, we'll pay. We're not trying to
We
get a
just want
free
to
meal.
meet you guys and talk.
Yes,
I would think the Pete's would have some questions for us.
they would.
And we have questions for them.
Tom and Sean.
Yes. That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by 738 Egg. Do you need
Joey!
seed, chemicals, fertilizer, or something to run the sprayer for you? 738 Egg runs the whole show. Custom applications included. Learn more today at 738ag.com.
Agriculture, please chime in. I think right now we've hit the just the most incredible time because we got some high heat right now, and that's
We do.
and it's drying.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's drying your corn in the field. A lot of
Okay.
times, if you pick corn, sometimes it has to be dried. But this is drying right now in the field.
Mhm.
I think this is very beneficial to the farmers. Let us know on that, ag people out there.
I wondered, Bill, like this heat that we're having in October. I mean, it's going to be 90 on Saturday.
Yeah, it's either.
Yeah, it's
Is it-
insane.
How does it affect like those guys? Do they have to irrigate now?
No, oh no. Hay, this classic example of haze in the barn. The corn is done.
So they
There's
don't
no-
have to. It
no.
can be dry as hell.
Yeah, dry is our friend right now.
Okay.
A good farmer, they'll always tell you they never pass moisture.
God, I appreciate
never
your
passed up
restraint.
on
You
that.
could have easily hammered me on that
Uh,
question. As I asked, I was like, don't do this. But you're right. Why would you need to irrigate?
No
now?
need to right now, but ags. That's also what I do, Steve. So and that's
He's
Ag.
Ag. He is Ag.
Ag.
the rural
He is the
representative,
ambassador of
ambassador,
Nebraska. Come
trying
on.
to apply for that.
You-
Pillin, if you're listening.
I thought you were greasing up Pillin pretty well the other day.
Oh, I talked to him.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't mention
I
it.
did, well, I didn't want. I kind of mentioned. Well, I get out a lot to the rural areas. You probably have heard about that.
Not sure you know about this.
Trying to throw it out there a little. Thought maybe kind of you're like, well, Bill, maybe there's an opportunity there, and that didn't come my way. So,
Rural ambassador.
rural ambassador.
That's what you're.
We don't
kind of-
ask for a lot in the show. We want
Yeah.
Bill to be the rural
I just want to
ambassador
be
of
at
Nebraska.
pancake feeds and
free pancake feed.
free pancake feeds. There's usually every town has one at some time, and I'd love to show up for that.
Yeah, there's one right over by my house, and Havelock. Every week they have a 9 to 11 free pancake feed. I always think about going over there, but anyway, rural ambassador.
Could you imagine seeing Sip at a pancake feed? There's no chance he's going to that. There's zero, and I love him saying it. I'm always thinking about going over there. No, you're not. You're not even
This would be a
considering going.
permanent
There's
thought
not-
with
you
no
know
me,
action
You
ever.
do know. Well, I think you know me because you're a little like that yourself.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm the one like that.
Yeah.
What do you think about doing that? That sounds awesome. You gonna go?
No.
No.
Have fun.
But two things can be true at once too. You can think it's awesome, but not.
Yes,
go.
but not go. I definitely. The only thing that I really try to partake in is the fish fries during Lent.
Yeah, you do that.
That is
Yeah,
something
you've been
that,
known to.
I will step
Go around that.
outside of the comfort zone for that one.
It's uncomfortable.
Oh, it's a very people are uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable just being out. Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I agree. I just don't like to say it.
Now, when I saw that massive humanity that gathers up when the four lanes meet at the underneath the viaduct to going into the stadium from all the tailgates,
Oh god,
that was like
It's
that.
a lot.
And then I had to go in the orange shirt the wrong direction
Yeah.
over the
I think
over the
about
bridge,
that all the time.
over the bridge
He was
on
going
the right.
up.
Up
Excuse
like that.
me. Pardon me.
me.
Coming through.
On your right.
Make way.
On your right.
Hugging the fence.
Hugging the fence.
Just getting stampeded.
Then all of a sudden I hear a hut, hut, hut.
Orange shirt on.
Orange shirt on. Well, it's pretty handy. People could find me.
You tried to.
You can't miss me. I'm
You
the
looked
one
for
in
the
the orange
under
shirt.
route too.
I did. I walked over and I go, okay, I'm gonna go across the tracks underneath. I'll be fine. Nope, that's fenced off because people would be doing
People
that all
doing
the time.
that,
They
yeah.
would do it all the time, and people will probably lose their lives. So the trains, the trains are going. We can't go by Memorial Stadium because there's a game. No, the trains are rolling.
They go whenever they
Yeah,
need to
they're
go.
rolling. But also the thing that came up the most with that
What?
is the only people that I almost ran into where I had to say something like that were people on their phones.
Oh yeah, I know.
Walking on their phones. It's just like, hey, get off your phone. You're walking to a football game. You're
yeah.
not a heart surgeon. You're not an
Yeah.
on-call,
Just
trauma
That's the world. Ugh.
on Insta.
Whatever they're on.
464-5685. Call or text as always. Sip, you were at the Matt Rule
Oh, I
press
like this.
conference
Good.
yesterday. He said, what about only 19 minutes he was up there for?
It was shorter. yeah.
Short press conference for Matt
He
Rule.
was dialed back. I mean, no opening statement. Which I don't know. Everybody reads into things, but Could be about anything, you know. Anyway, what was good? I thought the best part of it, and this is now listen, when you do this, you come off sound like Mr. Tough Guy, but I did like it. And it was sort of, it represents his mood a little bit. He was asked if his players have successfully turned their frustrations about the Michigan loss into fuel and focus for Michigan State. And he said his response was, yeah, no one cares about your feelings. I was frustrated. They're frustrated. Play better. Bam. Play better. He said, practice better. No one's coming to rescue you. There are a lot of good teams out there that are frustrated after a loss. You lose the game, correct it, move on. No time to wallow in self-pity. Perfect. Hope everybody's like that.
It's good. No, I
do. I like
100%
that.
agree.
Feelings. I just don't have a lot of room for feelings.
I can just see like nodding in real time. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you give him that one? Did you give him
the nod?
Did you give him that one? Did you give him
Please
the look
tell
like
me
that?
you did.
Preach.
You got this, Matt.
Well, Coach. Perfect.
Well said.
This is great. Simple.
Even a question.
Responded.
Just a comment.
Just a comment, not even a question.
You got this. You got this.
Aiden Childs.
It also helps a bunch. I text. I've been on that coaching side of things, not as a head coach, obviously, but as an assistant coach. You know what else helps a bunch? What's that? It's Michigan State, not Michigan.
Yeah,
that helps a bunch. Then it's Northwestern and Maryland. That helps a lot when you're not staring down.
I'm still on nervous.
You don't have. It's not like all of a sudden be different. If all of a sudden, where are you guys going this week? We're going to Oregon. We're going to.
That would be
fun.
Different. Yeah, we're going to Ohio State.
Or Penn State or
Penn State, whatever. No, it's a lot better.
Or even going to USC. Although I'm kind of with you. I rewatched USC. USC.
It was almost as if there was like a conversation. Like, excuse me, coach. I know I was drawn up. There are these guys out here, and they are blocking us. They're all trying to block us. I got a receivers trying to knock me. They're getting in the way of me and the runner. And it was like,
I don't get this.
I don't understand this. I mean, there was no effort to get off a block. Just go back and watch it.
I hear you.
It was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, they got a lot of work.
Nebraska should rush for 500 yards against USC.
That's not happening.
That would be fun. What a night that would be.
Hey, so Aiden Childs was now Aiden Childs is legit, Bill. 6'3". You've said it better than Underwood. I'm not. I get you.
Today. If I had to go into a game today, I'm taking him over Underwood.
6'3", 235, Jake. He's 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's having a good year.
Here's Matt Rule on him from yesterday.
Naked or play action. He's going play action away. So he's a thinking man's quarterback, which I respect. He's completely 7% dynamic. He can run. We'll obviously see the quarterback draw and all the things that we've seen. So we'll have to be prepared to stop that. But it's also his ability to run behind the line of scrimmage when needed to and create plays. But an explosive player, one of the better quarterbacks in the Big Ten.
O-line. What else was good? You could just ask him about.
Here's his thoughts on the offensive line from yesterday.
There you go.
Matt Rule.
Those are good comments. They were. Thank you.
Matt Rule.
They're a good group. They're a good offensive line, and they hit a bad day, and we didn't respond in the way. The interesting thing is I think we scored 17 of our points in the 2 minutes before the half. Now, obviously, one was a Hail Mary, but you still have to block people on a Hail Mary, and then the last drive of the game, right? And so when it was crucial time, and it was like, hey, they're going to drop back and pass, like we were able to do it then. So, we're all going to get punched in the face. Some people whine about it. Some people cover up. Some people swing back. And so there were times where we swung back, but we didn't swing back nearly enough. And so they know what they need to do. That's a group of guys that love this university and love the football team and give everything they have. But we're going to face another big, powerful unit on both sides of the ball. Michigan State's offensive line and defensive line are going to come in here and try to push us around. And we have to be ready for that. So we went against each other last week, but now we got to go against another opponent. And so it's time that we get punched in the face. We can't cover up. We got to come out swinging. I know they're going to come out swinging, so I'm expecting us to.
Hey, I got to ask Bill a question.
Go ahead.
Jake, and you could weigh in on this. I wonder about this. I saw somebody said this on the message board, and I actually thought, you know what? That makes sense to me. He said the amount of energy that Nebraska displays after a bye week will tell a lot about whether the team is embracing the staff's messages or it's falling on deaf ears. Can you take that? Can you look into this game that way?
It's a little deep.
Is
it's
it
a little deep, but it's not a bad take. I've seen most time, like, there's two things that happen with a bye week. Obviously, you need the time, you need all the things with it that are a plus. There's also sometimes if things are going good, you want to be in a flow, and I want to get back on the field faster. It's not a great thing. So I've seen some teams come off a bye week. How many times have you seen it? In the playoff wise, a team like that, they come off a bye week and lose.
Yeah,
I mean, that happens because it's kind of like, hey, you might lose some rhythm or might lose some things with it. That's just in general with bye weeks. There's never the old guarantee of like, it's a bye week, guarantee win. That's not true. Plus, but the difference is both teams were on a bye, and so you get a chance to be a. But so for that point, you will see Stavs. Most likely, you can give credit to what team plays better on Saturday, or plays like that, plays extremely competitive on Saturday. And that's what I expect to see is both staffs did a great job.
Is it a red flag if Nebraska were to or Michigan State would come off a bye week and just be flat and sort of disinterested?
Yes.
Bad sign.
It'd be a bad sign. It would be. That one time it'd be, I'd say, they lost, came off a bye, played bad again. I think they're right where they want to be. It'd be a bad sign, and it happens.
I know.
You'll see teams that come off a bye and they're kind of asleep at the wheel, type of a thing.
Now he was asked yesterday about if there's resolution on like left tackle Pritchett or Gunner. Is there resolution on hold on, Jake, because he was asked both separately on the running back RB2.
We'll go tackles first.
Okay.
Matt Rule on the
Jake
tackle
has
spot.
everything.
Yeah, you'll see it on Saturday. And I mean that respectfully. I don't want to start saying a lot of things about what's going to happen. But I thought last week, guys, we clarified a little bit what we were going to do, and I think after a game like that, you know exactly what you need to work on. And so I think each guy has improved last week. But I think we feel good about, hey, here's what we're going to go with.
That's the tackle group right there.
That's the tackle group. I'd be surprised if Pritchett's not at right or left. I really would. Starting. And I would say let him play through whatever he has to play through. You don't have to bench him if he jumps. Just let him go. He's your best. He's your biggest, most athletic tackle. Not as big as Teddy, but much more athletic. So whatever. Okay, RB2.
Yeah, I think we have a really good plan. We won't say anything until Saturday. You guys will see it. But I think we came out of the bye week feeling really good about a lot of guys in terms of where they're at. I thought the team got a lot better last week. So I think we have some clarity, and we'll have some things still go on this week, right? Some guys battle things out as we go into Tuesday, Wednesday. I think we feel good about kind of where we are.
Wait till Saturday. That's got to be Mekhi Nelson, right?
I would think.
I mean, he's a guy that can get you 50 yards. That's why I would do it. All right, I got to dial back the Coach Sipple stuff.
What's his biggest game so far he's had?
Well, he's had a game. I think he had a
Akron's
30-plus yard on a pass play. I think he went 25, 30-plus on it. He can run. He's got speed. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. We'll see. I know Michigan State's not great, but Bill, come on. They will bring in representative athletes up front.
They will. Yes. And then they went to USC and played it, late at night. And the kickoff time for them, Michigan State time, is probably I think the game kicked off like at
late.
Like 8 o'clock on the West Coast.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. So it was like
I think you're right. 10 o'clock.
Like 10 o'clock their time, there being Michigan State. So and they did. They scored 31.
Yep.
Now, when you watch USC, I can see why they scored 31.
Yep, I get you.
But the parts that I watched, it looked pretty good. And USC can score on a lot of people, especially at home. Mm-hmm. And they struggle a bit more on the road, but they do a nice job of it at home.
Mm-hmm.
But they will be a formidable, yes.
Yeah.
So
yes.
What was your take on Mekhi Nelson just a second ago? He gets you 50 yards?
Yeah.
On the season, he's got 9 carries for 30 total.
Well, I know, but he caught a pass for I think he had a 25-yard gain on a pass, didn't he? I mean, he hasn't done it yet.
He had a 41-yard gain against Akron on a pass.
He hasn't done it as a rusher, but he's got speed.
Akron got 3 points against Toledo.
Oh, no.
They got 3.
Last week?
They got 3.
They got 3.
They got 3.
At least they scored.
They got 3. And Toledo's not very good this year either.
Toledo's
oh,
not.
God. It It was 45-3.
45-3.
What happened to Moorhead?
I don't know. Well,
It's
I
miserable.
Now there is some good news. Akron did beat Duquesne the previous week, 51-7. So they're not going.
Duquesne.
They're not going winless.
Yes.
But they are 1-4 and have major offensive and
I don't think they
defensive
have any
issues.
chance. I don't
Moorhead.
have any chance.
I like that guy too.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
What a miserable existence he
That's it.
had here in Lincoln. He was sick.
Nick.
They just
Yeah.
got walled.
68-0.
And he's up there at the podium,
yeah.
and you can tell he's like hurting. Oh, rough. You're in a rough world.
Yeah.
That- Go ahead, Bill.
When you go through that, sometimes it's like,
Oh,
I think about all these games, and I remember what it was like of the wake up when all of a sudden you finally get a chance to go to sleep after a big game, and you wake up and you're like, oh wow, we won that game. And then when you wake up and you've lost it, and you've lost that game, and you're at Georgia or you're at Penn State or at that, and you're driving in the office next morning, you've slept about 3 hours, and you're just driving in, it's like this is just pure torture. And there's going to be not one good thing.
torturous.
The head coach is going to be. Imagine the
Pissed off.
staff meeting. With
No.
with James Franklin. I mean, but
Oh,
if you haven't been on both ends and you haven't coached very long, man, it is something of it's
I
horrific.
bet.
And it's just you're just like, at least like with the Penn State, you can be like, hey, listen, pretty easy, guys. We're not out of anything.
Yeah.
We can be in the playoffs, because that loss could be back in the day of 4 teams. That might have ended it. That loss right there might have ended it.
Yeah, they get
for
some
you.
other shots.
Yeah, if they haven't, even now, everyone says not a concern. You lose to Ohio State too, not a concern. You're still going to be in. Would
they get in?
That's the common narrative right now, is that they'll be in.
Okay.
So if they go
I'm not
10-2,
back.
they'll be in. It'll be
God. They'd be, but the fact is, Penn State gets a shot at Ohio State. Where's that game at, by the way?
at Ohio State.
Oh boy. Oh God, our friend. Maybe we can read that. I have a friend, Ross, who's an Ohio State fan. He sent me a glorious email about Ohio State. Maybe we can read it later. Wow. Ross, thank you. He sums up Ohio State well. They are loaded.
Yeah, they're right now.
They are.
Oh, on defense.
Yeah.
Wow.
How about right now? There has to be some level of nervousness in the SEC. Like,
Yeah, because it's going to be Oregon, Ohio State is what you're saying, right?
It's like, hey, 1 and 2 is Ohio State, Oregon. That's in the Big Ten.
And they look like 1 and 2.
And the Big Ten's won the last 2.
Yeah.
And if they win another one,
Yeah.
the flex on the
Oh.
Big Ten will be incredible.
They look like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
What would you say? Alabama though kind of starts look. They
look.
against Georgia?
Miami's right there. That's an ACC. Alabama's got a shot. Alabama just doesn't run the ball
Okay, that's
well
trouble.
enough.
They won't beat Ohio State.
And I believe Georgia rushed for like 200 yards on them. Georgia ran the ball pretty well against them.
In a schedule where Ohio State has played both Texas and Washington, among other teams, they're giving up 5.5 points per game. Ohio State,
they're weird.
point.
They played Texas
and Washington. Washington was the number 2 offense in the country before that game.
I'll call it up.
They scored 6 points
Yeah.
at home against Ohio State.
I'll call up his email. There's people talking like this could be the best Ohio State defense in 20 years. That's what I saw.
That's what freaks me out, that you walked away from it.
Jim Knowles.
Freaks me out.
Jim Knowles.
That he walked away from that. It's like,
Well, it's almost as idiotic as Nico.
yeah, it's right up there. And I
made the comparison. I thought it was a great comparison.
I compared that in a text message. Yeah, it's just, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Was that quote? Was that fake news?
Which one?
From Nico? That there was that in an interview? Was it fake news?
Let's see.
He had a deal where he said that after the game, like, what can you go? He goes, I don't know. I did everything I could. I'm not sure about everybody else after the loss.
Sounds like. I mean,
I read it and I'm going, okay, hang on. I think this is a fake news thing here.
Don't have audio of that.
Here's what Ross said. That guy Caden Curry I mentioned, number 92. He says he's playing like a Bosa brother. He is. They have a 33. They have a 333 pound interior lineman, Cade McDonald, ranked second in his position. The best duo linebacker in at least 20 years in college football was Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese. 2 lockdown corners, a top 5 pick in Caleb Downs. Patricia is a wizard. Is Patricia a wizard?
Well, it's like anything else. There was times you just go back and it's always like, Belichick was a wizard, and then his last few years they won like 2 games.
They had a rough end.
And so he knew more about football than there was. It helps to roll into talent, trust me. But the one thing he's not doing, he's not screwing anything up. We're all of a sudden, it's like, we're going to be.
No, he's not.
We're going to do so much. We're going to be so complicated. we can do something. It's like, you know what? And he's letting them play. So that is a good situation.
Jake, I'm glad you pointed it out. They shut down Texas and they shut down Washington. People were singing Washington's praise.
Absolutely, I was.
Washington was scoring 50 a game.
They look good.
Shut them down. I watched
yeah,
it. They shut them down.
Yeah, I don't know how you beat Ohio State right now.
It's going to be hard to score.
I don't know if when you can't score on somebody, it'd be really hard.
So what he's doing, what Day's doing, he's bringing Julian Sayin along slowly, and so they're not taking a lot of chances.
Wasn't he 22 for 28?
Yeah, but for 200 and not very many yards.
Didn't take a bunch of shots. He said, but Ross points out when you have a historically great defense, potentially you minimize risk on offense, right? That's what you do.
Yeah.
And then just keep ramping it up toward the playoff. Then cut him loose in the playoff, and you have those three ungodly good receivers.
Just imagine what it looks like right now. The team we're going to see in the game of the Big Ten championship game, Ohio State, Oregon.
I would think that would be them.
1 and 2 could be playing each other.
What about Indiana? Just throwing a wrench into it.
They could maybe wrench. They could wrench something.
They have games at Penn State and Oregon on their schedule still. Yeah. Indiana.
Right. The best. I tell you what also is unbelievable for Oregon. So they went and played in front of 111,000. They only seat about, I think, 56
at Austin.
It's a little more, not 60 something.
60 something, but it's quite a difference.
Oh yeah,
of the stadium when you go like that.
Oh God, yeah.
I've been. Now Oregon's a cool stadium, and it is loud.
It's loud.
It's very cool.
It's loud.
Very cool.
Yeah.
But that is right now. There's nervousness. I would guarantee you in the SEC.
I guarantee it.
They're going like, hang on now. If this goes 3 years in a row,
oh God,
and then none of those teams are going away. It's not like, well, Oregon and Ohio State next year. Probably not very good.
Look at Oregon's youth.
Yeah, they're youth. They got them everywhere.
Yeah, they do. They're young in places.
Yes.
I don't know about Ohio State, how young they are, but man, that defense. Okay.
No,
Nebraska.
we gotta get the break.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
if you're hungry,
okay, I didn't know we're doing that now.
6:42. If you're hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch
house
in downtown Lincoln, where might you send people this morning, Bill?
The Bird.
Early Bird, 9th of the K.
Not late.
It has breakfast, nachos, breakfast, tacos.
Been open for 12 minutes.
French toast, waffles, pancakes, and more. And the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by Early Bird today. Free parking in downtown Lincoln, 9th of the K, and spacious parking at that. When we come back, why do we have 2 Monday night games? Why? Next, the early break of the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers. Looking for someone to clean out your gutters or aerate your yard this fall? Call Isaac at Woida Outdoor Solutions today at 402-607-9154. Get your gutters cleaned today with a phone call to Woida Outdoor Solutions at 402-607-9154. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. If you've been affected by recent storms or need an affordable roofing solution, it's time to call Meadowlark Exteriors. They offer premium upgrades on new styles in both roofing and siding for residential or commercial projects. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com.
Do you want boots that actually feel good on your feet? Meindl delivers premium German-engineered comfort, brought to you right here from Nebraska. Built tough for trails, fields, and everyday wear, and backed by Meindl's Comfort Promise, so you can try them on with confidence. Use promo code THETICKET at MeindlUSA.com, spelled MEINDL, for free shipping. That's MeindlUSA.com. Meindl, comfort you have to feel to believe.
From the capital to castles, starting this December, fly nonstop from Lincoln to Orlando with service from Breeze Airways. That's right, nonstop flights to Orlando out of LNK are starting this December. You're now just a flight away from Disney World, Universal Studios, Legoland, and the Space Coast. Stretch out and relax on Breeze with complimentary family seating. Book your magical getaway now at LincolnAirport.com. LNK, make flying easy.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Hey, Husker fans, Max 10 is turning up the excitement this season. They're giving away a pair of Husker volleyball tickets, and every time you tan, you're entered to win. Experience the 2025 season tour featuring high-pressure tanning, rejuvenating red light therapy, and flawless spray tanning, all for just $20.25. Look good, feel amazing, and cheer on the Lady Huskers in style. Max 10, take it to the max.
This just in. Hot off the bench press. Planet Fitness has expanded strength equipment. We're raising the bar with these benches, and our hack squat will have you actually looking forward to leg day. Plus, we're still repping all the best-in-class equipment we've always had. There's no better time to get stronger. Join the club today for $1 down, $15 a month, now through October 10th. Planet Fitness is proud to partner with Boys and Girls Clubs of America to create stronger, kinder communities. See Home Club for details.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Today is only Tuesday, so you cannot go dine at Ruhlman's in Ashland until tomorrow.
Close, though.
But you can make reservations for tomorrow for lunch or dinner and stop by and see Phil. Have an old-fashioned like Sip has had several times
those
here.
are good there.
Yes.
Have the sirloin like you've had also. The cookie skillet, of course, is a wonderful thing to have at Ruhlman's. Highway 6 in Ashland open Wednesday through Sunday
God dang.
for lunch and dinner.
And you can park right over there at that runs and just kind of stake it out and just see if Phil walks out. Catch him for an autograph, and he'd like you. We'll do a photo op with you.
It is honestly a very good parking situation there.
Yeah, the parking's incredible. You got the back area also.
Back area is very useful. And it's tidy. It's tidy.
Yes.
It's safe. It's lit well. There's no
when I parked
reason
back
not
there for our event and I walked in, I felt safe. I did. I felt very safe. Safety. You're in Ashland. It was safe. It was well lit.
It's classy. It's tidy. It's safe.
It is.
Ruhlman's
It's
Steakhouse
clean.
parking.
It's clean for
It's
those.
just Phil at the highest level.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yes.
makes sure the bathrooms are clean. I don't go into bathrooms.
They are clean bathrooms.
But he's very
Is
intent on that.
As good as Buc-ee's? Are they as clean as Buc-ee's?
Mhm. Yeah, they are. Since you asked,
Uh.
but Buc-ee's is remarkable that way.
They have
Remarkable.
full-time attendants that work in the bathroom.
So
You say hi to the
It's
guys.
incredible.
When you walk in,
It's
into
paradise.
Buc-ee's, when you walk in, there's a couple guys like that who are just like, "What's going on?" Well, we're just making sure the bathrooms are perfect.
Ruhlman's and Buc-ee's are the closest thing you'll get to paradise on this earth.
100. Right there.
Write that
exactly.
down, Phil. Put it on a T-shirt right there. Roman Steakhouse, Highway 6 in Ashland. Okay, so last night we talked about the games. The Dolphins beat the Jets and the Broncos beat the Bengals. Here's the problem.
What's the problem?
Monday Night Football in the history of time has been one game. Yep. You think about Cosell back in the day, right? You think about the famous broadcast.
What would that be?
Better time.
Better time.
Dandy
Don.
Were there two broadcasts those nights?
GIF.
Alex Karras?
No.
Alex Karras? Yes.
Monday Night Football was meant for one. I mean, you pay Troy Aikman and Joe Buck massive amounts of money because that's the game. There's not two games of a 6:15 game and a 7:15 game.
Preach.
That overlap. We don't need two games ever again. And they do this the first couple weeks of the season. For some reason, I don't understand why. I don't get it. We don't need more Chris Fowler and Orlovsky and Riddick. It's Buckman. It's Aikman. It's Aikman. It's Aikman and it's Buck.
It's Bill Ruhlman also.
It's Buck and Aikman. That's it. That's all you need.
Right.
And so if you're a Dolphins fan like me, I wanted to hear, Buck and Aikman last night. But I got Fowler and Riddick and Orlovsky.
I hear you.
Crap. Why?
It's gratuitous.
Why do we do this?
It's gratuitous on the NFL's part. They're taking advantage of the popularity. They can. You know why they did it? Because they can.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
I kind of have a little bit of not even a pushback. Because I wouldn't want it every time.
What's
I'm
your
like,
pushback?
okay, they have the one game sometimes they started with
an hour earlier,
but they're like sometimes they're like 3 hours apart.
I think in the first week they
would
did that.
Go West Coast game.
Yeah.
It kind of helps the West Coast out a little bit because also I think if you want to watch some games like that, it is hard when the timing of Monday Night Football. I remember being on the West Coast one time. I was going on this like. My buddy's like going, I'm going to watch Monday Night Football. He's leaving work early. You have to leave work early because it kicks off like at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Yep.
Very odd. Yeah.
That'd be hard to get used to. I agree with Jake 100%. I'm putting myself in your shoes as a Dolphins fan. You would have the opportunity to get Aikman and Buck. And it would be cool. Aikman and Buck shouts big time. Those other guys don't.
Monday night is supposed to be, it's prime time, national audience.
Right. They shout big time. When they're on the screen, which I saw them on the other game, I was like, okay, that must be the bigger game because Aikman and Buck are there. But I can see as a Dolphins fan, you want those guys there because the magnitude of the event escalates because they're there.
You're trying to is your chance to showcase your stadium, your team to the nation, and now you're splitting the audience between that game. Yes, you can watch both on the split screen, but it's not the same as being only one screen watching one game like it's supposed to be a Monday night.
And you don't have Buckman.
You don't have Buckman. Aikman and Buck did not bothered me.
Was it 2 years ago? When did that get dissolved? They were with Fox, right?
They were. That was
3 years,
2 or 3 years ago. Yes,
they were so awesome at Fox.
They were.
And
they still awesome?
In the Monday night game, they're still awesome. But you just watch down the road here. You're gonna get games that going. I have zero interest in this. The team that's playing right now, they're 1-5. Right. That's why the NBC night game is so good because they can flex that game.
They do.
And it's always that game is always great, always. And
we can engage Bill in a discussion that we used to love. I love lists and I love talking about announcer teams. And I've always been of the mind that Buck and Aikman are the best. Aikman is incredible as an analyst.
Both of them are. Yeah, they're my number one.
Okay.
It's not even
wonder.
close. No, not even
Did
close.
you have a two?
Now, well, back when it was Collinsworth and Al Michaels.
That was good.
And I like, and
they had a time.
Mike Tirico.
Tirico's fine.
Tirico's good.
I like Collinsworth.
I like him. So I'm good with both, but I love Collinsworth. People always dogging him. I go,
he's
no.
so good.
No, he's so good.
He's good.
Absolutely love him.
So Tirico Collinsworth. That's good.
That's probably
That's
number
good.
two.
That's number two. They're really good.
That's two. I like Tirico too.
But like this forcing of Al Michaels and Herb Street just doesn't work on Thursday Night Football.
How you feel about Herb Street, Bill?
What's that? I don't mind. I think he's really good. I like the division. I like NFL announcers and I like college announcers. I like imagine all of a sudden if Whoa Nelly was doing the NFL back in our day. Imagine that.
I don't think I'd like that.
Can you imagine that? No, it would not be any good. I don't want Madden doing USC Michigan.
No,
I don't
want. Doesn't sound right at all.
I don't want that. I mean,
so you think Herbie should just do college?
I like the division. I do
too.
But I don't listen to him real close. But he's always good. But my point is, that's really hard. If you all of a sudden, how about who are the NBA insiders? That's what they do. College, but that's what they do. I can't imagine all of a sudden when it gets to about today, Herbstreit has to be able to spend all of his time getting ready for Thursday night's game. Then that game, there has to be college done in between that time. Then that game's over whatever time. He probably gets done at 1, 2 in the morning Thursday night. Then it's Friday, and he's on a plane to go wherever they're going to go for college. And so it's a whole different setting. So that I like the division. I don't want Aikman and Buck doing a game on Saturday and a game on Sunday. No, I just like them doing their game.
Yeah.
They're incredible.
You don't want to hear those guys calling a college game. They are NFL dudes. Buck, Aikman are NFL.
Buck gets criticized, right?
Everyone gets criticized. All those guys get criticized.
I'm telling you,
they all do.
That came up one time. It's like, what would it be like to be that guy? Just read. First of all,
it's so much crap.
It's like 5% of the people, they're the only ones you hear. But I mean, they'll kill Tony Romo. They kill everybody. They kill everybody. Everybody's just, they're idiots. Everyone's an idiot.
You know what the good news is on that, though? I think at this point, the criticism doesn't even, there's no meaning to it anymore. I tell young guys, who cares if they're criticizing you? It doesn't matter because there's so much of it. It's washed itself out. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, and generally, most of the criticism all comes from one thing. Somehow they feel that their team has been slighted. That's the only reason. That's the number one thing like that. Well, it's pretty obvious that Aikman wants he wants the Broncos to win like that. No,
he doesn't care.
No,
he doesn't care at all.
He doesn't care. There's no way he was watching the game last night going like, can't believe this is going on out there. No, he doesn't care. He's calling the game.
When we come back, Bills, Thrills, and Song of the Day is next on Early Break from the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
There are great Mexican restaurants all over town, but there is one that is especially worth the drive from any part of town. Tacos Los Hermanos at 70th and Havelock. Cool off this summer with a delicious horchata or other special drinks, and grab one of their famous taco boxes for a group of friends or coworkers to enjoy, full of birria tacos and many other options. Don't forget their great desserts like tres leches, flan, and cheesecake. Get to Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock in Lincoln. Do you want boots that actually feel good on your feet? Meindl delivers premium German-engineered comfort, brought to you right here from Nebraska. Built tough for trails, fields, and everyday wear, and backed by Meindl's Comfort Promise, so you can try them on with confidence. Use promo code THETICKET at MeindlUSA.com, spelled MEINDL, for free shipping. That's MeindlUSA.com. Meindl, comfort you have to feel to believe.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
Ready to upgrade your harvest lineup? Right now at Landmark Implement, get up to a 36-month waiver on select John Deere combines. That's 3 full years with no interest, giving you the flexibility to put the reliability of John Deere to work on your farm. Our team is here to keep your operation running strong with the latest technology, unmatched parts and service support, and the reliability of John Deere equipment. Visit your local Landmark Implement today or check us out at landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
If you've been affected by recent storms or need an affordable roofing solution, it's time to call Meadowlark Exteriors. They offer premium upgrades on new styles in both roofing and siding for residential or commercial projects. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com.
I love Nebraska Pick 3. It's the Nebraska Lottery's very best game, and nothing could ever change my mind. What if I told you there's now a Nebraska Pick 4? Say what? It costs just $1 to play. There's a $6,000 top prize with drawings every day, and you could choose from 6 different bet types. What would you say to that? I love Nebraska Pick 4. It's the Nebraska Lottery's very best game, and nothing could ever change my mind. Thought so. Straight bet top prize odds 1 in 10,000.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Against Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Against Sports at 48th and Vine.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough? If you're a big tough guy this morning,
but you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
He stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're a rich girl and you're going to.
Once again, your song of the day from 1976, Rich Girl, Hall and Oates, 464-5685. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Go ahead, Bill.
Just
You take it
terrific
away.
Tuesday.
It is.
was
I don't
having a
know.
good time there.
It's one of the epic starts to a song. Just the start of that song when it grabs you. And I just didn't. I don't know if I appreciated at a young age, Steve, the background singers. It was always Hall & Oates. But how
Play
good,
it again.
Yeah,
I wish I could.
God, can you play the first part? Just play
I
the,
wish I could. I can't. No.
Okay. Gosh, Jake, that. Anything else, Steve, you can add in with the lyrics at all?
Yeah, I mean, there's some really good, thoughtful lines in that song. Because it's, and you don't know that, and you don't know that love can grow because it's too much to give because you'd just rather live for the thrill of it all. That's kind of
right
rough
into
in a
the
way.
chorus.
Yeah,
After
it
that,
goes, yeah. It's good. It's a great song. It is a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece. What year again, Jake?
1976, which is what?
Better Times.
Better Times.
God, it's Better Times.
You know who loved that song? Jim Savoda. Love that song.
Better Times.
Jim Savoda loved that song.
Jim Savoda.
Oh, so did Smutty. They both loved that song.
Smutty in his heyday.
Oh, heyday. Just listening to Rich Girl, Hall & Oates. Jake, it's a 999. It's just a home run. You hit us with one right square. I mean, right in the head with that. I mean, just right. Just
the crown of the helmet.
The crown of the helmet.
Targeting.
I took it targeting.
Still got knocked out.
I got you knocked
no
it
flag.
Out. No flag. Took it targeting on this one.
Jake,
yeah.
no flag.
Yeah, 999.
You're fine. You can play next week.
Yes. Yeah.
Shake it off.
What do you got, Steve?
Hi. I mean, it's like I said, it's a masterpiece. It's 76. There's no songs like this coming out. What if this song came out now?
Imagine all of a sudden.
You'd be like, okay, now what's going on?
Hold on, be very confused.
What did Jelly Roll just do? Jelly Roll just did Rich Girl. Oh. And then the other thing, too, is like it was something because when this came out, me and Steve were at that younger age. So we listened to our older friends, brothers, whoever had 8 tracks of this. And then all of a sudden, when they said the B word, is like, ooh.
Yeah. It's a
little,
bitch girl.
It's a little dicey.
Not back then.
It's in the lyric. It's fine.
Back then, that was very, that was dicey in 76.
Kind of cutting. Yeah.
It was cutting edge. That was Hall & Oates. That's who they were.
Wow.
Rating, Sip.
Oh, I mean, it's high. I just say 9.8. 9.8.
Wow.
It was a masterpiece.
I think Rudy's going to enjoy it. 7.9.
Rudy says, wish I was alive when this song was huge. 8.4.
Rudy, you do wish you were alive.
You do, Rudy. That was something. Just imagine all of a sudden in 1976, like that. Hey, did you hear that new song? Imagine the first time driving around Columbus when that came on. You're listening to the radio. Back in that day, we had 8 tracks and then converted over to cassettes. There was a lot of time when you were driving around, you had the radio on.
Oh, yeah.
The radio was on. Jake, the radio was on a lot. And then all of a sudden, you're like, pop in, whatever, that. But the radio was listened to a lot.
That song was on a lot. And Jake, here's the thing about that song. It's 76. It's more than stood the test of time. You hear it now. It's 76.
And people still sing along.
Yeah, and you still hear it now. It's like, whoa. That's when you know they're remarkable.
Some ratings here. Vernon Dakin 7.8, Shamia B 9.4, White Sharpie banger 8.8, Mike and Dalton 9, Rod 7 on that one. Kevin in Colorado says 2.
Kevin,
how?
We're at odds.
How?
We're at odds.
Wink in Elkhorn 7.8, Houston 8, Sarah in Fallbrook 7.9. Who Columbus 5?
Oh, no light bird.
Derek in a Car, great song, 8.75.
Derek in a Car.
Derek is always with us.
Chubby Rhino, 6.25 on that one.
Chub.
Yeah. Bird Mountain, 9.8. Bird Mountain says, by the way, freaking awesome on that one, too.
Oh,
freaking awesome.
Samuel in Lincoln says 9.2, classic on that one. Buffet Son says, Jake, I had to stop what I was doing at work to text in and say that's a bleeping 10.
Yeah.
Stop what you're doing.
Stop what you're doing.
I had to
pull
stop.
over.
So he did.
I love that. Stop what I was doing to text into to the stool. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Buffet Son. The unit from Beatrice says that's a 10.
Oh,
the
unit.
Isaac says no auto-tune, better time, 8.3.
Yes.
Craig, 1. Craig, give that song a 1.
Yeah.
Bill's at odds with you.
Yeah, definitely. This brought the country together. This right after Watergate. It brought the country together.
I don't know that it brought
world peace.
The Colonel and Beatrice 831 from the Colonel. Big Lumbo 92. I can't forget YouTube here real quick. Kathy Woody 95.
Thank you, Woody.
With this on
she is
YouTube.
remarkable. Thank you for the Raiders shirt. I love that Raiders
Troy
shirt.
7-1. Albert 11. Genghis 9-5. Better times in that one. Bolt 9-3. Better times, he says.
A lot of good scores.
Doug in Idaho 7-8. Britain 8-5. Song of the day again was Rich Girl by Hall & Oates from 1976. It is time for a Tuesday edition of Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it gonna be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Dynert Contracting.
Randy!
The king of remodels, Randy. He does kitchen, bath, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 for Dynert Contracting.
Got a text from Duke this morning, the Prince of Plumbing.
Yes.
And he said, he goes, I don't know if people are aware that Randy does trim work also. He's
Does
doing,
he?
He's doing it at
Didn't know
Duke's
that.
house right now.
He does that?
Right now, at this moment, right now, the show is on, and Randy and Duke are working on a project at Duke's house.
At
Yeah.
7 in the morning.
It's 7 in the morning.
It's got uncomfortable. My brother-in-law does trim work too for a living.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, the battle is on,
The battle
Ron.
is on, yeah. The battle is on. So I think there's plenty of trim work out
There
there.
is.
For
That's
everyone's going to get
Yeah.
through this thing.
I'm sure they know each other.
just fine
They're
like
probably
that,
friends.
like that. Yeah, my with a matter of 6 hours, my wife yesterday met with Hayden, found a house, sold him a house.
Geez.
Yeah,
Hayden Dynert.
Yeah, Hayden got a house. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, Hayden got
This
a house.
is like this is his third house.
What's that? Probably one of his the vacation type house. Yes,
The king. They're the
Yeah.
kings.
They're the kings. That's what's going on with them also. Okay.
Is this Bugaboo Tuesday, Bill?
Things that bother me.
Oh,
Good.
yes.
And this
Good.
one's pretty strong, and I see it might hit others. It'll be interesting if it's the same toil is what I have. Is toil
Hey,
a word?
good word. Toil is the word.
The same
Absolutely.
toil.
Absolutely, it's a word.
Yes.
Toil.
Toil.
The fight with foil that makes me boil. The fight with foil
Okay.
that makes me boil.
Okay.
The concept of wrappers. I'm at a breakfast. The individual butter pieces, they're individual butter cube pieces that you have to unwrap one by one. It's like it's Rubik's cube. It's like it's like it was put into a straight jacket to get it out.
Straight jacket of butter.
Try getting a frozen piece of butter that's on ice like that, and you get the little piece out, and it takes you 6 minutes to get it out. And there's no way to get those things out. And it is a toil of epic proportion. You're at the breakfast line and you're trying to get it out. Next thing, you want to open up your deal, creamer, chocolate milk, all the different ones, and you have a 1/16 of a centimeter tab to grab a hold of to peel back to try to get that to get that open. It can't get it.
Yep.
Can't peel it. You have to have the strength of a Brahma bull. You have to have the strength of a Brahma bull to get that to tear back.
With childlike fingers.
With childlike fingers to get that to pull. You can't. The number of times I've just poked holes in it.
Oh God,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. I mean,
you find anything to do it.
Anything
Had to
to find
pry
it
it
in,
open.
you just poke a hole in
Steak
it,
knife.
and you steak knife, and you rip it out from the outside because you can't get a hold of it. Your fingers slip off. You can't, and it is on with the it's like the O-rings in a launch thing of
Like that.
like an astronaut type. Yeah,
That thing's hard to.
yeah, just any of those things. Yeah, just
Can't get 'em.
You can't.
I
get
use a
'em.
scissors.
The little
Yeah,
things right
scissors.
there, and you have to poke into them. The number of times I've had to poke in, like your creamer, go to open the creamer,
Yeah,
Jake.
yep.
There's that little foil thing on top.
That thing
and it's
sucks.
about this
Yep.
big, and you're trying to grab a hold of it. And you're trying to do
It's
that, and you can't get it.
horrible.
And if there's any sort of moisture in your hand, like you have no chance.
No shot.
So you just poke it in the
Yep,
middle,
that's what I
and
do.
you tear it back out, and it's just it is
That foil pisses you off. That creamer one is
the
so annoying.
fight with foil is so real. If you'd have seen my
Foil.
face trying to get that, I'm at the
Where were you?
Well, I was at Residence Inn in Louisville trying to get some butter out for some of my oatmeal.
Ouch.
And it was like,
Oh, boy.
I'm looking around like,
Oh,
look
boy.
at this. I go, this is a problem. And it's wrapped on, I'm going to say that the wrapping has to cost 3 times as much as the butter. It's wrapped up like.
And what's the deal with cold butter? This got a stick of butter that's cold.
These are all on ice or cold. So luckily I just put in oatmeal so it didn't melt.
Okay.
But it was a lot. The fight with foil.
We do have some response.
I'd
here,
like to
Phil.
hear some.
Let's go to YouTube.
You put butter in your oatmeal.
Yeah, I do. Put a little couple pieces in there.
We'll go to YouTube first. Paul says, I hate those. Trying to spread those on your toast or pancake, and you've destroyed either one of them. I hate them. Then you have to use about 15,000 to just get enough to taste on your toast or pancake.
Yeah.
I feel your toil, Coach.
Oh, thank you.
That's
It's
Paul.
real.
Toil is a beautiful word for you.
Yeah, yes, toil is a new
toil.
word. Anything else, Jake?
Text line, White Sharpie says, Bill is absolutely spot on 100% on this.
It is. He is.
If the number X like that, also you can get out and trying to get it out, and then you just grab a
Have
pin.
you used this before?
Boom!
I've tried that before.
Oh, you try anything. You get a whole steak knife.
Pin.
Boom.
I'll try a
Anything. Yeah,
pin.
pin.
Pin. I don't care about the ink.
Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, just this thing right here. Boom. Boom. Can't take it. And I'd love to sit there with someone that has designed this here at Nabisco. And you're going to go like that. Okay, you designed this, right? Open it up. I want to watch it.
I'm going to watch you
go
do
ahead.
this.
Let's see it. Take a shot, buddy.
He's so
Let's
proud
see
of
it.
this.
You're
Just
so
watch
proud
it.
of this.
You're making it personal.
Yeah, making it. Yeah. I want to see you.
With the Nabisco worker.
Hey, Todd, come over here. That's pretty cool, huh? See you getting into this chocolate milk. See how it goes.
London Calling says, the strain is real. I agree, Bill. Someone else says,
how about your keys? I've used my keys before.
Yeah, no.
Bird Mountain says, Bill, you are 1,000% right in this. These manufacturers need to know if we die, we die.
Yes.
Matt Rule version.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Husker Jeff says, great marketing work. Make a product that somebody can't open.
Oh, you get so mad. You get so frustrated.
Were you alone?
And then also with the butter, what happens is you want more butter,
right?
And you don't do it because you're like
you're so
it's
pissed
so
off.
much,
again.
it's
Yeah.
so much
pissed.
trouble. And then I've also had to do the butter one when the butter's soft. Well, that's worse. Now it's melted, but now it's just soft butter and like that. But I'm telling you what, when you try to, I just want to have a chocolate milk and you can't get into it.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
Anything else, Jake?
Jared says, the Costco milk, the pull tab always rips off every single time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't like it.
The pull tab.
It's a grievance of mine. I toil with the foil.
You were at residence in Louisville.
Yeah.
In a pickle.
And
you were heated up.
Yeah,
you were heated up.
And I text myself. I go, "Here's my
That's
bugaboo."
a good one.
Job. That's a good one.
Things that bother
I'm
me.
glad I'm glad you have the same problem with the creamer because every time I just stab a hole.
You know what happens? I get so mad. I look. I go. I don't want to try it. I'm gonna try. Then you're like, it's just like you can't get. Then it's like, boom, can't take it. Can't take it.
Same thing.
They shouldn't even have the little mini tab on there.
I
Just
don't
say,
know.
just say.
And I do try every time. I'm going to see this. Maybe
I'm
this is the
gonna
time
see
I
if
get
we
it
can
off.
The
Nope.
one time you get it,
Can't do
the strength
Impossible.
of a Brahma bull.
You can't get your fingers on it. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It's weird.
Bill, the headline one more time, please. On that one.
The fight with foil that makes me boil also involves my toil.
That
I
is
feel a lot of pain.
Bugaboo Tuesday was great today in Bill's Thrills. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
When we come back, hour two, what do you believe in more, Nebraska's pass offense or their pass defense? That's next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello, Husker fans. Stop into Zollner Ford Beatrice for all your automotive needs. Whether new or used, car, truck, crossover, SUV, or EV, we've got them. Shop our ever-changing specials at ZollnerofBeatrice.com or give us a call today and go Big Red. We are Zollner Ford Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Blake Farm Outfitters, and we're all about equipping the modern farmer. Our team is Nebraska's go-to for precision planting, SurePoint liquid systems, Green Eye Spot Spray, and more. So whether you're considering an equipment upgrade, adding new tech, or just need a trained eye to service what you have, check us out. Creep on us at BlakeFarmOutfitters.com and get connected with our team of experts. We're excited to help you find what's next. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
This is Rick Heyman with Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Sartor Heyman is celebrating 120 years, and you could win big Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for your chance to win a $120 gift certificate every week. That's right, we're giving away $120 every week as a thank you for being part of our story. Don't miss your chance to treat yourself. Follow Sartor Hamann Jewelers today. Celebrating 120 years. Sartor Hamann, when only the best will do.
If you've been affected by recent storms or need an affordable roofing solution, it's time to call Meadowlark Exteriors. They offer premium upgrades on new styles in both roofing and siding for residential or commercial projects. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com.
There are great Mexican restaurants all over town, but there is one that is especially worth the drive from any part of town. Tacos Los Hermanos at 70th and Havelock. Cool off this summer with a delicious horchata or other special drinks. And grab one of their famous taco boxes for a group of friends or coworkers to enjoy, full of birria tacos and many other options. Don't forget their great desserts like tres leches, flan, and cheesecake. Get to Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock in Lincoln.
I love Nebraska Pick 3. It's the Nebraska Lottery's very best game, and nothing could ever change my mind. What if I told you there's now a Nebraska Pick 4? Say what? It costs just $1 to play. There's a $6,000 top prize with drawings every day, and you could choose from 6 different bet types. What would you say to that? I love Nebraska Pick 4. It's the Nebraska Lottery's very best game, and nothing could ever change my mind. Thought so. Straight bet top prize odds 1 in 10,000.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Hay harvest is a race against time. Order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower to harvest your hay quickly and efficiently while promoting quick dry down for quality hay. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location for full details on a new self-propelled windrower and experience the Landmark difference.
Did you know that Deere collisions are covered under the comprehensive portion of your car insurance? That means like with hail damage or vandalism, since they are out of your control, they don't usually raise your insurance rates. And that's a good thing since most Deere don't carry liability insurance. At Eustace Body Shop, we fixed all kinds of animal collision damage from cows to raccoons, bobcats, and even turkeys. We can't do much for the animal, but we can get your car back on all fours and looking like new again.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to hour 2 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on early break. Hour 2 is always sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location in South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane, also at 70th and Pioneers. And what's going on today with Shin Daddy in Creighton, Bill?
Probably one of the biggest historical days ever that you guys, me and Steve, will not be around for, but Jake will be. It's Time Capsule Tuesday. So Shin Daddy is putting together a time capsule that they will open in 50 years.
Oh.
They will bury it outside the bank, and they'll open the time capsule 50 years from today.
No way.
50 years. You're going to pull it up like that, so it's going to be really cool. So they're putting all the items in there. I got a list of the items.
How big is the capsule?
It's pretty big. It's a pretty good size, about the size of a coffin. About the size of it is, but it's not really
big
a coffin.
It's a big capsule.
Yeah, it's a big capsule like that. So they're gonna have vape items. Will be in there.
Of course.
What are vape items?
Vape items. What to vape with and how to vape properly. An MP3 player with 6th grade Sipple will be on there, and Sipple's rap will be on there. So
yes,
the MP3 player. That's kind of cool like that. 2 cans of Bud Heavy.
Oh,
2
nice.
cans of Bud Heavy, and that's going to be from Joe in Boulder.
Thank you.
And that's like that. And then they got a photo of Randy.
No, they got a photo
of Randy
with the
smiling,
perma smile.
tan in shorts. So a picture of that like that. Sipple's wind pants will be in there. Sipple's
Technically Marty's
wind pants, but they will be in Marty and Sipple's wind pants will be in there. A life-size cutout, cardboard cutout of young Ben. There'll be a cutout, a cardboard size of young Ben. Jake's Husker jacket will be in there.
That has to be in
you
there.
have a Husker jacket?
The retro one.
Oh, that's
he's so proud.
That has to be in
the
there.
hoops one.
Yeah, the hoops one. That's what I'm talking
Take
about.
it, Shin Daddy.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Yeah.
Very childlike.
Very childlike. Very much like that. You're going to have some stone from Midwest Bank.
Some stone.
They'll bring in some stone. So Jake's going to deliver that to him.
I'll bring that over. Hand deliver.
A Carly Simon album. Yeah.
Nice.
You're so vain.
Yeah, You're So Vain. A Carly Simon album will be in there. Yes. Swim's giant blue shirt. Swim's giant blue shirt will be in there. It'll be a lot of fun like that. A vest from Newton's Lawn Care.
There we go.
The one he was wearing when Sip asked him, "So what do you do here?" So it'll be a vest from Newton's Lawn Care will be there at that.
Green vest.
The original taser from Taser Tuesday when Shin Daddy was tasering people in the bank. The original in the face will be in there like that. Dennis LeBlanc shirt from Sydney's wedding. The shirt that Dennis LeBlanc with the Sipple spilled his Jack and Coke on. So
Dennis brushed it right off.
So Dennis LeBlanc, the AD at the time,
he was the AD.
The AD at the time. His shirt will be in there.
Nice,
That'll
nice
be
work,
It was a checkered shirt.
From Norfolk High. Swagger's tackling record will be in there.
Okay.
Like that. And then a picture of Kathy Woody.
Yes.
And then Tamara's T-shirt, which says what, Steve?
Oh, it says sports talk and better times.
That will be also.
That's a great shirt.
It's a hell of a time capsule right there.
So that's the capsule will be in there. Yes.
Sports talk, and it's the stool shirt. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool shirt. So anyway, it's time capsule Tuesday.
So I'll be 84 when that thing's open up.
Yeah, so Jake will be there.
A little bit eye-opening.
Imagine Jake there, all of a sudden like that, and R.I.P. Bill and Steve. That's that. And this is actually Marty's wind pants.
Jake will chuckle.
He will chuckle.
Be a lot of chuckling.
We pulls him out. He'll chuckle. Who's that? That was Ben. He's our producer.
Ben.
It's a life size.
And that's Randy.
That's
Kathy Woody.
Randy.
That's Bud Heavy from Joe.
What did Randy do? He lifts stuff over his head. Really? Yeah, no, I'm serious. That's what he did.
Ben's sideburns will be on there.
Yes, it'll be incredible.
Wow.
So anyway, big day at midnight.
That is
quite the time.
I'm not
capsule.
sure you're going to top that one. A life-size cutout of you.
Yeah, the big
It's not
hair.
very big.
No, it's not very. It'll fit just fine.
5'4" fits right in.
Fits just fine. No problems at all.
Chalky size.
A chalky size cutout.
Is that the real size? Yep, that's him.
That's him.
That's real size.
That's all it was.
That's all it was.
Ben, I'm sorry.
Ben, you're taking shots.
Ben knows.
Catch
Oh,
He's
you
fine. He
with
understands.
the hair.
Oh, the hair is
He's got hair.
regal.
Yeah.
We'll make sure the hair looks good on that
God,
cutout
that
for
hair
sure.
he had some regal. He has some regal.
Still does. Oh, thanks to Shin Daddy for a wonderful idea for Time Capsule Tuesday at Midwest
Yes,
Bank.
thanks.
50 years from now, 84. I'll be 84. It's kind of scary thought right now.
No, it's fine.
Be 84 years old.
Scotland will be
50. 51.
51.
Wow.
It's got to be 51.
She'll be
Imagine
approaching
that.
retirement.
Dad, I'll drive you up there. She'll have to drive you up there.
That's a thought. Should be 51 years old.
Good happen, Jake.
Whoa. Here we go.
Life's happened.
Yeah.
464-5685. Call
That was beautiful.
or text as always. I saw a couple stats that were eye-opening yesterday and good eye-opening for Nebraska football.
Okay.
This is where they stand nationally in a couple categories. Nebraska right now is number 2 in the nation in pass yards per game at 351.8 yards per game, and second in completion percentage at 77.6%. That's offense. Pass defense is number 1 in terms of 75.8 yards per game. They've been awesome. The run defense, different story, but Nebraska's pass defense has been very good. So I would ask you, of those stats there, knowing that through 4 games where we're at, which do you believe in more, Nebraska's pass offense or their pass defense?
It's a horse race. I mean, it's tough. It's a close. I'd say you'd have to look down the schedule and see what kind of passing offenses they'll play.
Well, I'll tell you who they have here.
Who like what would probably finish higher will be pass defense. I mean, you've got Iowa coming. You got Northwestern coming.
Right.
There's no. I don't know if there's a throwing offense that we're.
You got USC that can throw.
USC.
Now Childs is throwing it pretty well too.
But there's nothing epic that they're playing against, and they're going to have a bunch of games. I mean, Iowa will throw for 100, maybe. There's.
You keep going down the list. Who are we talking about?
Okay, so Michigan State, Maryland can pass a little bit.
Yeah, Malik Washington can throw it.
Minnesota struggles to pass. I mean,
they're going to have.
They throw it, but they don't throw it well.
You mentioned Northwestern, USC will be the challenge there. UCLA, Penn State, and Iowa. Nothing really exceptional passing besides maybe USC and Maryland potentially.
They'll finish with great numbers.
Maybe that's the answer. Now, on the other side of it, Dylan is very accurate if given time. I mean, Rule said that yesterday. He said it very quickly, but he said if we protect the pocket, we'll be in good shape. That's sort of an if right now. But if you give Dylan time, he can play pitch and catch at a super high level, and he's got the guys to do it. Mainly the pure wideout positions. I'd like to see a little bit more from the tight ends, although Lindenmeyer did proclaim Nebraska to be tight end U, which was a
somebody pushback on that
stretch. But anyway, I think they're number 2 in the country in passing yards. Texas Tech number 1 is I think
that's right.
But yeah, and some of this, come on, let's face it, some of this is Akron, Houston Christian. Bill has said it, and I go with Bill on this. I don't really get into the stats and for a few more games.
About week 8 is when it starts to get a little
when
bit
they're
real. I was listening to some the other day when I was driving. It was like, so-and-so, they're number 1. I'm like, hang on. Now, it's like, Penn State's this on defense. I'm like, Nevada.
Yeah.
They had three, not even Power 5 teams. Villanova.
See, Jake, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like, none of that stuff is real until it gets to about week 8.
And it's really schedule dependent, those numbers. But on the other hand, this secondary is, I think it's very good. Now, the one thing to consider on this, and we didn't mention it in the opening, I don't think we mentioned Malcolm Hartzog. He won't play Saturday. Rule said he's doubtful. I'd be shocked if he plays. So that affects the conversation. Malcolm's out. I don't know. I'll just say this. He's not playing Saturday. We'll see going forward. I just wonder how that affects things. I wonder what you do back there. I don't know exactly how they'll handle it, but he's a loss.
Oh yeah.
Malcolm can play.
He's a really good player, and he's played a lot of, it helps a lot, playing a lot of snaps. When you've played a lot of snaps, you played as he started as a true freshman. That tells you something, that they've been in a lot of reps. That helps. Nothing compares to game reps.
And Malcolm takes a lot of heat, but what I would tell people, it's kind of like what I say about Jerry DiNardo. Say what you want. He's been in the lineup his whole career. I mean, so he's doing something right. It's just like DiNardo. Everybody's like, Simple, DiNardo doesn't know anything. I said, well, 3 ADs would disagree with you. 3 athletic directors who hired him as a head coach would disagree with you.
Yeah, and also like the person like DiNardo, I defend very diligently, because he doesn't have a horse in the race.
No,
he's not all. He didn't wake up. Say he's talking about Purdue. He didn't wake up in the morning going, "I'm going to get Purdue."
No, Jerry's not that way.
Or you know what? I love the Northwestern coach. I'm going to build him up. I'm going to make this thing. I'm going to make it look like at UCLA things are actually right on the cusp of making it. They got the 14 against Northwestern. They're right there. No, he's not. So he doesn't. If he's talking about someone positive or negative, He doesn't. It's not personal.
What you're talking about is he doesn't have agendas.
No, there's no agenda.
You know the beautiful thing about Jerry right now is he's 72. I don't think he'll be doing it much longer, and he's never been more blunt than he is now. That's what happens. You can tell he's heading toward the end because he said some things the other day about Nebraska that I didn't think he'd say. I was like, Jerry, you're on the record here. You know that?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I'm fine with it. He was talking about why he liked Michigan to beat Nebraska the way they blocked.
Did you talk to him one-on-one?
Yeah, it was one-on-one. He had called actually for information, so I just said, let's do an interview.
I love listening to him.
Yeah,
and like I said, the reason is there's no agenda there.
He doesn't have.
And also when
Jerry does not have agenda.
there is an agenda, 100% on the Big Ten Network. They have an agenda towards the Big Ten.
Oh yeah.
So when they're talking about, but they're not within the Big Ten, but they have an agenda for the Big Ten. Like the SEC has an agenda for the SEC, but not when they're talking about. They're like, no, this is what I think is really good, and this I think they always have. And Jerry was the only one that sometimes would say some things during camp when they did their camp travel.
Camp tour.
And he might actually say something like, I don't know if it looked quite right.
No, he would say that.
Because everybody else is like, man, I tell you what, they've got it turned around.
Glowing reviews.
This is the best Northwest. I mean, everyone is just all over the top. You know, it's like, can you imagine? It's like sometimes I don't know if I see it. I don't know if I see it right now. So he says that, and I enjoy that.
As far as your question goes, they have to protect. I mean, that protection issue sprung up. Now, I don't know what Michigan State will have on the edge. Their stats suggest they haven't had many pressures. Michigan had 30. I said this yesterday. Michigan had 36 pressures against Nebraska in one game. Michigan State has 46 pressures on the season, which would tell you maybe they don't have much on the edge. I don't know. But Bill, where I always come down on these conversations is when they come out of the tunnel, you'll see dudes.
Yeah, they'll look the part. Yeah, they will
it's
not.
Michigan State.
Yeah, they will not look. They will not look. You know, like it's
Fresno State,
South Dakota State.
No,
coming out. No, they won't look like
Jake,
that.
they'll have when you watch warm-ups, you'll be like, okay.
Plus some good-looking tight ends.
Yeah.
They'll have some good-looking players.
Yeah, so you better block on the edges. God dang it, Coach Sipple has really come out too much today.
They don't run the ball very well.
Oh, they don't?
Michigan State.
I haven't done a scouting report. They don't?
They had a couple big games against bad teams, but they're averaging about 140 a game, which is okay, I guess.
Not too bad.
But those are against USC.
Against USC?
They ran poorly against USC. You'll get that.
Check that out. Help me out here.
Hang on.
Because if
I have not done a
if that's the case, that's shocking.
Okay,
because USC is not a front that I can't run the football against.
They were okay. They ran 32 times for 112 yards, 3.5 yards per carry.
That's
not
great.
Very
good.
Not good at all.
Long run of 15.
It's not very good. That's huge advantage.
Is
for
there
Nebraska.
anything that defines Jonathan Smith teams?
Just this, that they will be fundamentally sound. They will not, and they will. I would imagine from watching like that, they're going to be let's try to get some first downs. Let's use the clock. Let's huddle.
Okay.
They're going to be
okay.
It's not going to be like, let's go breakneck pace.
All right, I didn't know that.
No,
I didn't know that. That's how they. Okay.
And I haven't studied. I watched almost their entire game when they beat Boston. To tell you kind of where they're at, I mean, it was an epic win to beat Boston College, who's terrible in overtime.
Boston College terrible?
Yeah, BC's terrible. I think they're 1-3.
Boston College right now is on the season. They just lost to Cal, as Bill mentioned in head scratch.
Cal flew across the country, 6,000 miles, whatever it was.
Boston College is 1-3. They've lost. So we mentioned that Stanford beat San Jose State by 1 point the other day. I mean, they beat Boston College by 10, 30-20. Stanford over BC.
So BC's not much.
BC's no. So and then Michigan State.
They are 1-3.
An overtime game for them to win that game.
Yeah, 42-40. Yep, double overtime.
Obviously, Childs is your principal concern.
He's like your only concern. He really is, but he has the ability to do some things.
Can he take over a game, Aiden?
I think there'll be times you go wow, and then there'll be a couple like he won't be able to hold up long enough. That's kind of how I would put it.
Okay.
I don't think the game will be anywhere. I think it's a.
Is Dylan playing pitch and catch in this game?
39 to maybe 15 or something.
Now I would think they get more than 15. That suggests to me 39 that Dylan's going to play at a high level. He has to.
I'd like to know. So people are pointing out in the text line just because they're looking at the forecast. You mentioned it's going to be hot, but there's they're saying like 18 to 25 mile per hour winds in this game.
Dylan's got a
How much will
strong
that
arm.
affect anything, Bill?
Dylan's got
Not
a
much.
strong
Kept
arm.
not
Not
much.
much. No, really. Kicking him a little bit more. That stadium's pretty well protected. There'll be some swirling. Not a lot.
Remember when I used to say on our show all the time, I want big quarterbacks with big hands.
Yes.
They can throw it into the wind. Then Rule came in and said the same thing. I felt
It's like,
validated.
it's like he heard you.
I felt
He's like he heard
validated.
He is listening to you.
I think people always
Do you
kind
think
of look
he
at me like I'm
podcast
crazy.
you? Do you think he listens to your show,
No,
you
but
and Sean?
serious conversation. People always look at me like I'm crazy. But in this league, I want big quarterbacks, big hands, big arms, because you got to throw it into wind.
And then usually the kind of is more the elements too. Sometimes later on, rain. You used to always have some games. Hey, it's raining.
Hmm.
Like that.
I mean, I'm looking at
or
the guy's
cold.
hands.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I want that dude in this league. And I wouldn't even say it in the WAC. Is there still a WAC, by the way?
What's that? There's
Nope.
not a
Yeah,
whack.
the whack is gone.
The whack is gone. If there was a whack, it's
We do miss
I've
the
coached
WAC.
in the WAC. I've coached in the
The
WAC.
WAC
It's
was
awesome.
great.
The
What a
WAC
great
was
conference
awesome.
that
It
was.
was awesome. The
Coached-
Western
You've
Athletic Conference.
coached in all of them.
Yeah, Mountain West at that. Yes, the WAC, Sun Belt, Big Ten several times.
Yeah, there's
SEC.
Gary Danielson. Where did Gary Danielson play?
Wasn't he
Washington.
Purdue?
Or no, I think it's Washington.
No, I don't think that. I think he played at Purdue.
And check it out.
Hang on.
I thought
So
played
he
at
did
Purdue.
did he do the Ohio State Washington broadcast?
He did.
Okay, they showed him on the big screen, and he said, "Yeah, it was self-effacing. It was
He
funny.
played at Purdue.
Purdue. Why
Yeah.
did they show him on the big screen then?
I don't
He
know.
coached there or something?
I don't know. Like I said, Purdue.
He said I've lost it a lot of places. It was funny, but anyway, yeah, Dylan should have a big game on Saturday. I would think. I
don't have any sort of Washington connection for him.
I wonder
It's
why.
very
they-
odd. He's from Michigan and he went to Purdue.
Yeah.
Didn't
From
coach
Michigan,
yeah.
went to Purdue.
Played
in
in
the
Detroit, right?
Yeah, Detroit,
Did
the
he
Lions
play
for 8 years.
Ohio State at all?
No, Purdue. He
Did
played.
he travel through?
I'd say maybe he traveled over there. It's possible. You got to travel there, right?
Maybe he played.
I
Maybe
seen-
they had a big game at Washington or something.
It's possible. I don't see any connection.
Anyway,
There's no connection.
I know I heard that though in the garage the other day. Anyway,
Hmm.
so yeah, that this game, I feel a little bit better about it after listening to you, Bill. Maybe I'm nervous about this game.
I wouldn't be. Like I said,
Come on.
If you're telling me you're a little bit nervous about what could happen at Maryland because it's a
Yes.
weird place to play
Yes.
and they have a quarterback, someone athletic, he's a true freshman, so that's an advantage. But for you to say like that, that's a little bit more strain to it. Yeah, because that will be a marquee game for Maryland. To have Nebraska come, there'll be a marquee game.
Nerves.
That game. When someone says I have a little bit of intrepidation, is that a word?
Trepidation.
Just no in, just trepidation.
Just trepidation.
Just trepidation.
Okay, gotcha.
Good.
Someone says, by the way, they showed him because it's his last year broadcasting. I think.
Okay.
Just a
Yes.
tribute to Gary Danielson.
They did. They saw
Thank
that
you.
then. Thank you.
So, but he didn't. He's not from there at all.
By the way, Rule dropped in conversation yesterday the kickoff of the Maryland time.
Which is what 2:30.
2:30. Yeah,
Oh,
we didn't know it. We didn't know it. And he said,
We could maybe put that in the time capsule.
We could. When we come back, Week 4 NFL winners and losers is
Our
next
favorites.
on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hi, I'm Sarai, your personal banker here at Midwest Bank. I'm proud to serve our community in English and in Espanol because everyone deserves a banker who understands them. This Hispanic Heritage Month, we're celebrating the traditions, values, and dreams that make our community strong. Whether you're opening your first account, planning for the future, or growing your business, estoy aquí para ayudarle a alcanzar sus metas. I'm here to help you reach your goals. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Blake Farm Outfitters, and we're all about equipping the modern farmer. Our team is Nebraska's go-to for precision planting, SurePoint liquid systems, green eye spot spray, and more. So whether you're considering an equipment upgrade, adding new tech, or just need a trained eye to service what you have, check us out. Creep on us at BoykeFarmOutfitters.com and get connected with our team of experts. We're excited to help you find what's next. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
Did you know that deer collisions are covered under the comprehensive portion of your car insurance? That means, like with hail damage or vandalism, since they are out of your control, they don't usually raise your insurance rates. And that's a good thing, since most deer don't carry liability insurance. At Eustace Body Shop, we fixed all kinds of animal collision damage, from cows to raccoons, bobcats, and even turkeys. We can't do much for the animal, but we can get your car back on all fours and looking like new again.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Here at Aspen Builders, our company is building more homes today than I thought we would ever build.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, I am just shocked at how strong our market is here in Lincoln and at Aspen Builders. We're probably helping people right now more than ever get into a new home. We've been able to find pieces of ground we can develop affordably and keep our lot prices down a little bit. I think with our volume discounts and our office staff, 35 years of experience, we figure out a plan that's going to work great for you. We make it perfect. We make it fit your price range. All of this is part of the reason we're so busy.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in seasons? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break
Simple, you are an idiot.
on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sand Hills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
It'd be nice to talk to Carson the other day. We were texting about to have him in on the show. To have him come in live to talk to us.
Texting everybody.
Yeah, I try to keep in touch. I want to keep in touch with I want to know what's going on with Currency. I have some friends that have reached out to me. So Carson's very generous to just have them reach out to me because of all ages, which we talked about yesterday. This is of all ages. They're just looking to build the dream team of Currency. And it could be, but they need to have young. They need to have those that are just coming out of college, just getting started. They can be able to train them, and then also have some that have been around a little bit. Want a little change up, a little something different to do. Stop by and see Carson.
Who's your friend at Pius that he kind of joined up late, didn't he? Jim.
What's that?
Hansen?
Jim Hansen.
He's still
Jim
in Sand Hills. Yeah.
Didn't he kind of join up late?
Joined up late like that. So he's basically running Sand Hills.
Yeah, now
He stopped by Matt Talbot that day.
He had a prepared statement.
He had a statement. He came out to say he had a shirt and tie on. And he came in with a statement.
He did.
From Sand Hills Global.
Yes.
Ready.
Yes. He's the first person that everyone when you get to anything to get to the peds, it's like talk to Jim.
Oh,
yeah. That's where it starts. It's not even Carson. It's Jim Hansen.
Yeah. Well, then we need to talk to him about Aragon.
Yeah. I'll talk to That's
Jim.
Carson and Jim. That's our.
We'll talk to him about that. Thank you.
GoCurrency.com/careers. It is time for Week 4 NFL winners and losers. Here we go. This is sponsored by our friends at Führer's Cheese Spread. No tailgate this fall is complete without Führer's Cheese Spread. Also, it's getting close to chili season. I know it's still warm out, but we're getting close to chili season.
Not really.
And Bill puts
90
Führer's on his cheese on his.
You can eat chili when it's 90, but not really. You're right.
Not really, but when it gets that time, I'll put it in there.
Yep. Chunks of it.
To the winners first for Week 4 in the NFL. Number 1, I think, is very simple because they had a first-time quarterback, a rookie quarterback, and an upset. The New York Giants were 0-3 entering Sunday. They were big underdogs to the Chargers, and they win 21-18. A touchdown throw, a touchdown rush for Jackson Dart. Massive win for the Giants, 1-3. Upset over Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert.
In the sunshine of New York.
Yeah. Defense played well, too. Very, very good game for the defense. Giants' biggest winner this week. Number 2 winner, a team that's had some struggles the last couple of years. The Jacksonville Jaguars are 3-1. They go out to San Francisco, win 26-21. They forced 11 turnovers through 4 games. Jacksonville has. Their defense has been awesome. Offense has been good enough. They're 3-1.
New coach
Liam Cohen came from the Bucs.
Scrap after the
there
game.
Was a scrap.
What's that all about?
Robert Sallow thought that thought he was stealing signs. What do you think was happening?
There was a sign stealing comment made, but in his defense, he didn't say it was illegal. It was just, but still, when you say it, you're firing one across the bow. Yep, you are.
The Jags are 3-1. Number 3, this team was proclaimed as dead after 2 weeks, which was, of course, stupid because the Chiefs are never dead. The Chiefs 37-20 roll over the Ravens. Pat Mahomes 4 touchdown passes. The defense was good enough that game. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens gets hurt. Their defense is awful. Baltimore's defense has been for our entire lifetimes. Awesome. It's bad right now. It's the worst in the league at this moment.
Yeah.
The worst.
Lamar hurt a hamstring.
He did. His status is questionable for this week and going forward. But Chiefs 37-20, back to 2-2. Things are fine in KC. Number 4, last night, I brought up earlier, Darren Waller has not played a football game in 2 seasons. First game back, 2 touchdowns for the Dolphins.
Wow.
1 on 4th down in the back of the end zone, 1 in the third quarter. Dolphins win 27-21. Waller, 2 touchdowns.
Why was this his first game back? Was somebody hurt?
Well, he was traded for it like in late July.
Okay.
And he was just, not in physical shape to play NFL football.
Okay.
He'd been keeping in shape, but not NFL level.
That's different
world.
Yeah.
Number 5, this team lost, but this guy had a breakout game as a rookie. Ashton Genty. Raiders lose to the Bears 25-24, but 21 carries, 138 yards, and a touchdown. He had a nice long touchdown run. He's been waiting for that breakout game. Again, it was a loss, but Genty had a great game against the Bears in the loss. To the losers, there was, Jets-Dolphins was 0-3 versus 0-3. So was Titans and Texans, and the Titans just failed to show up at all. Texans, 26-0 over the Titans. There had just been a change of play callers this past weekend for Tennessee. Didn't matter. No points scored against the Texans.
That's Brian Callahan, right?
It
That's
is.
a struggle. It's not good. I saw his press conference. It's really.
I didn't see the press conference.
Oh, it's getting rough.
Yeah,
It's
they're
getting
just
rough.
not. They're not a good football team.
they're not. 26-zip Texans get the win. That was ugly for Tennessee. Number 2, this guy went from hero to zero in about 3 seconds. Adonai Mitchell, receiver for the Colts, had an incredible catch for a breakaway touchdown. The only problem is this. He lost the ball at the 1-yard line. It went through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the bigger problem. It's 20-all late in the fourth quarter. Jonathan Taylor gets a long touchdown run, and Mitchell gets called for a holding penalty. So he cost his team effectively 14 points in the game. Colts lose 27-20. Rough game. Almost a great game, and instead he's the GOAT.
You'd want to kill him. You'd want to kill him.
Yeah, he was going in the end zone, just celebrated too soon. Didn't do the drop. He just pulled it out, and he lost the ball at the one and went through the end zone.
He got called for holding
on a touchdown run with 2 minutes to go of Taylor.
I just don't understand. There's certain things that baffle me. It baffles me that it's that cool. But I got to do something as I cross the end zone. I have to drop the ball early. I've got to extend the ball, and it's just, how about just run? I mean, I just don't see. Hey, listen, if you extend this ball, there's a chance we're going to get a lot more commercials. If you do this, we're going to get all of a sudden we're going to get some national commercials. We'll be doing things for Hertz Rent-A-Car. If you could just, when you go across the end zone, do this because everyone thinks that's epic. What are we doing?
Number 3 loser is for fans that like football at nighttime. Packers, Cowboys, a tie. No one watched that game till 10:30 at night to watch a tie. You want a result.
10:30.
You want to
no, it's later than that.
Bill watched. You want to see a winner. You want to see a loser, not a tie at 11 o'clock at night.
Losers,
fans of the NFL that want to see Packers, Cowboys have a result that wasn't a tie.
Both sides.
Yep.
It was just okay.
Totally agree, Jay.
Number 4 loser. It's been rough without Joe Burrow, but the Bengals once again destroyed last night. 28-3 at Denver. They're 2-2. It's not going the right direction there for the Bengals. Jake Brown again. It's hard with a backup quarterback. We know this, but they have been lifeless on offense the last 2 weeks, and the defense has just not been good enough. So, back-to-back blowouts to the Vikings and the Broncos. Bengals in trouble at 2-2 without Joe Burrow. Number 5 loser. This team just had a 30-0 win against the Falcons last week and decided not to play football this week. The Panthers lose 42-13 at the Patriots. Now, Patriots are not exactly a dynamic offense. They're better than they have been. They're better. But
how do you win 30-0 and then give up
42 points,
0 points, and Atlanta won this last week?
They did. Yep. Falcons
beat the
Commanders.
Really weird.
But I mean, how do you do that?
How's that happen?
How's that happen?
Panthers 42 points allowed at New England. That's bad.
Yeah,
that's bad.
That's bad.
And
Carolina's head coach
Dave Canales is his name.
And
They are,
and that's young.
They are 1-3.
They're
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Yeah.
And that is your Week 4 NFL winners
Thanks,
losers,
Jake.
sponsored by Fewer's Cheese Spread.
Good
You'll
job.
see
You
them
say
in
the
most local
Chiefs are
grocers.
okay.
Oh, Chiefs are fine.
You say that. Is their offense? The offense did look good, but man, they've been struggling. Their offense.
Defense is really good, and
their pass rush, Bill. I just catch snippets of games.
I didn't see any.
My God, the Chiefs 5-man rush. Woo! Good luck. Good luck getting the ball out. I mean, that is a horrifying scene for a quarterback. Those 5 coming at you. Who is that? Chris Jones.
Chris Jones got to the game, I believe. So it was a 3:15 kickoff. He got to the game at 2:40 because he went to his aunt's funeral in the morning in Georgia, and he got to Arrowhead Stadium at 2:45 and was ready to play for a 3:15
Is
game.
Karlaftis playing?
Yes.
So it's those two, but it's when they bring an extra. Oh baby, they're coming. I mean, that's a hell of a pass rush. I'm serious. If I were a defensive coordinator anywhere else, I'd turn on the Chiefs film and say, "This is what we got. This is what it's got to look like." Coach Sip.
Thanks, Coach.
God,
Thank you. Thank you, Sip.
Imagine that one coming like that. Just any place like that. Just walking in, you're the AD at Akron, and you go in like that, and you just show them Tennessee. So I want to look like this, Joe. Like that. Thanks.
Make it look like this.
Make it look like this.
Who is that defensive coordinator?
For the Chiefs, Steve Spagnuolo.
Yeah.
He's been awesome.
Yeah, he's a good.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-568. If I have a chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. The record is 15-8 with the one tie Ken Shimmick Day last week.
0-1
on Ken Shimmick
0-1.
Day.
Today's topic, because it is the beginning of the Major League Baseball postseason today at noon. We have Guardians and Tigers at noon.
I will watch that.
If you know MLB postseason players, you got not the whole team, not the whole league, just the teams that made the playoffs.
Current?
Yes.
Anything from the 70s.
I will give you elite players.
Larry Boa.
You tell me what team they play for. 464-5685.
Freddie Patek.
Simple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the link down. Sip and Bill and trivia. Major League Baseball postseason players. Sip has been watching more baseball this year than you have been. You've been saying you enjoy.
I'll know some guys.
You're enjoying baseball.
I don't
really
know
do.
anybody. I really don't.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Watch the MLB Network. You'll enjoy it.
We have Adam. Adam, how do you feel about Major League Baseball postseason players this year?
I feel pretty good.
All right. First question to you.
All right.
Bill, a lifeline for Sip for one question. Adam, first question. What postseason team does left fielder Riley Green play for?
He plays for the Tigers.
Yes. Here we go. Try it again. Tigers is correct. 1-0 lead.
Never heard of him.
Never
Bill.
heard of him.
Well,
It was in the MVP conversation this year.
oh,
Didn't
thanks,
I?
Jake.
Thanks.
1-0 lead. Sip, first question. What postseason team does first baseman Michael Busch play for?
Toronto.
I will say they are in the postseason, but
Yes.
not them.
I'm fine
Adam,
with it.
do you want Michael Busch or not?
So I have a Harry Carey tattoo on the left side of my chest that says Cubs win after they won their 2016 World Series.
Cubs is
A lot of
correct.
information.
2-0 left. Yeah, we got a tattoo information there.
Okay.
This is for the win. 2-zip. Adam,
This is not going
what
well.
team in the postseason does shortstop Trevor Story play for?
I've got a Red Sox tattoo on my back right shoulder.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Really?
He's making up tattoo stories.
Why do you have so many tattoos
He's
of
making up
different
tattoo
teams?
stories.
Adam, that was quick. Congrats. Get Bagels. Thanks
Bill.
for calling in and calling down the road.
I didn't know any of them.
Nice win, Adam.
I don't mind losing. Thank you, Adam.
Good job,
Okay, do you want to try another question?
Fun
yeah,
game, Jake.
let's do it.
That's fun. Let's do a thing that he knows we have no chance at.
All right, try it again.
What team in the postseason does shortstop Ellie De La Cruz play for?
Oh, Bill, that is the Reds of Cincinnati.
Is it the Reds? It is the Reds. You got one right there.
Give me another one.
That's the tiebreaker now.
Okay, this is for Bill.
Bill, how many Major League Baseball players had 100-plus RBIs this season?
Ooh, good
God,
question.
I have no. Yeah, okay. I could miss this by 100.
No,
I
you
hope
won't.
you don't.
I'm going to guess 38.
Okay,
Ooh,
over, under,
I
30.
like that number. Over, though. Over.
Yeah, 16. 16.
Oh,
Only
that's
six.
it?
That's low. That's low. I thought that was
That's
low.
it.
Yes, Kyle Schwarber tops with 132 RBIs.
Only 16.
Only 16 players had 100-plus RBIs. I also thought it was pretty low
That's
for that.
low. That seems low. I wonder what that.
Yeah,
like-
I don't know year by year what that
would
stats up.
be. Where that would be.
But Kyle Schwarber, 56 home runs and 132 RBIs for him.
It's pretty sweet.
We saw him play in college in Indiana. He hit a home run in the tournament, Big Ten tournament, Bill, that almost broke the scoreboard at in Omaha. It was
He
so.
must have like really strong wrist and hands.
He's so
He's
good.
not that big. He just
Oh, he's
smokes.
a big guy.
He's stocky.
Stocky. He was still stocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like Randy.
Yeah. Reminds me of Randy.
I don't think he has the perma smile though, like Randy.
No, kind of though. He's an affable guy.
He's affable.
Schwarber is. So the Dodgers Reds tonight is interesting to me. And are the Padres in it?
Padres are in it, yes. Padres, they did not win their division. Who did they play? They play, I think, the Cubs, I want to say. Yep, Padres Cubs today at 2:00 on ABC. ABC has baseball.
Who's their ace, Padres?
That would be, who's their ace? Let's see. Tonight it would be Nick Pivetta.
Then who else do they got?
I don't even know. They had Yu Darvish at one point.
They have
He's still there?
Darvish.
Darvish is still
I was
there.
going to say, Bill, one time I was watching Darvish this year. He's got 14 different pitches. It's fascinating. And then on the network, on MLB Network, they will show like what it is. It's incredible to watch him pitch. It's
Couldn't
incredible.
imagine putting on MLB Network.
It's really good.
Probably is pretty good.
He's been very.
Well, my
Sip has
deal's
loved MLB
real
all year.
simple. I'm like going, I wish I was a fanatical baseball fan. How great would it be?
They still play at a high level.
Because but my point is like 162 games.
Yes.
I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, football, it's like, hey, you got 12 games.
It's a different world.
Oh.
I mean, like follow. I've seen guys who follow, like Parker Gabriel was a huge Brewers fan. He didn't follow it like you follow football. He would just have it on at the office while he was working. Just have another computer and have it on. He wasn't watching every pitch, you know. It was just, but he always had it on. I thought it was sweet.
You can watch postseason baseball today, Sip.
Reds Dodgers kind of.
When we come back, hour 3, we got to do another chance at the power rankings in the Big Ten.
Oh, we love doing these.
That's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hi, I'm Sarai, your personal banker here at Midwest Bank. I'm proud to serve our community in English and in Espanol because everyone deserves a banker who understands them. This Hispanic Heritage Month, we're celebrating the traditions, values, and dreams that make our community strong. Whether you're opening your first account, planning for the future, or growing your business, estoy aquí para ayudarle a alcanzar sus metas. I'm here to help you reach your goals. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Here at Aspen Builders, our company is building more homes today than I thought we would ever build.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, I am just shocked at how strong our market is here in Lincoln and at Aspen Builders. We're probably helping people right now more than ever get into a new home. We've been able to find pieces of ground we can develop affordably and keep our lot prices down a little bit. I think with our volume discounts and our office staff, 35 years of experience, we figure out a plan that's going to work great for you. We make it perfect. We make it fit your price range. All of this is part of the reason we're so busy.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Looking for someone to clean out your gutters or aerate your yard this fall? Call Isaac at Woida Outdoor Solutions today at 402-607-9154. Get your gutters cleaned today with a phone call to Woida Outdoor Solutions at 402-607-9154.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio, video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters, and we're all about equipping the modern farmer. Our team is Nebraska's go-to for precision planting, SurePoint liquid systems, green eye spot spray, and more. So whether you're considering an equipment upgrade, adding new tech, or just need a trained eye to service what you have, check us out. Creep on us at BuickFarmOutfitters.com and get connected with our team of experts. We're excited to help you find what's next. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now through October 5th, enjoy 8-ounce USDA choice bacon wrapped sirloins for $5.88 each. All natural boneless chicken breast, $2.99 per pound. Fresh pork sausage, $2.49 per pound. And fresh salmon fillets for $9.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Hey, Husker fans, Max 10 is turning up the excitement this season. They're giving away a pair of Husker volleyball tickets, and every time you tan, you're entered to win. Experience the 2025 season tour, featuring high-pressure tanning, rejuvenating red light therapy, and flawless spray tanning, all for just $20.25. Look good, feel amazing, and cheer on the Lady Huskers in style. Max Tan. Take it to the max.
This just in, hot off the bench press. Planet Fitness has expanded strength equipment. We're raising the bar with these benches, and our hack squat will have you actually looking forward to leg day. Plus, we're still repping all the best-in-class equipment we've always had. There's no better time to get stronger. Join the club today for $1 down, $15 a month, now through October 10th. Planet Fitness is proud to partner with Boys and Girls Clubs of America to create stronger, kinder communities. See Home Club for details.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break, presented by NEBCO. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour is always sponsored by our friends at NEBCO. NEBCO. Now hiring at Concrete Industries. Apply today at concreteindustries.com. Also at nebcoinc.com. We will get to our rankings in a second. But as we did in the last week and a half now, we have a chance to give you $1,000 of cold, hard cash in the Cash Blitz giveaway. So right now, text 508-777-1000. The number again.
Cash.
Yeah. 508-777-1000, or go to theticketfm.com. Click on the Cash Blitz to enter. And today's keyword to win a potentially $1,000 of cash. The keyword today is luck. L-U-C-K. You enter keyword luck, L-U-C-K. Text that to 508-777-1000. Your chance to win $1,000. Winner will get notified tomorrow at noon. Cold hard cash.
Noon. Thank
luck.
you.
The word is L-U-C-K. Luck. By the way, also got an email sent during the break. Someone sent for the time capsule for Shin Daddy. The results of the 1983 singles in tennis, which of course Marty Sipple won.
Marty went to his first set, went 7-5. He went overtime.
He did against Ted Sherman of Hastings St. Cecilia.
What's going on? Okay, wait a second.
It's on your phone. We have Marty's results in the quarterfinals, semis, and the final. It is 1983 number
Who
2
sent
singles in
this?
Class B. This is from Dave. Emailed this in.
Hold
That's
on,
nice.
Marty'd freak out over this.
Yeah.
We have send
He's
that
7'5". That had to be incredible.
It's a little drama
That
there.
had to be drama,
Yeah,
and you were just jacking around at the house.
You better forward that screenshot to
eating
Marty.
cereal, watching cartoons.
No idea what.
No
was-
idea what's
No
going on.
idea that he won this tournament.
This is incredible. I love it. Thank
Zero.
you.
I had zero idea. I
Didn't even talk about it at the dinner table that night.
No, I didn't.
Marty's wind pants will also be in the capsule.
Marty's George Gervin wind
Wind pants.
Incredible.
Imagine the open maybe up. What is this? Well, it's a pair of wind pants from Marty Sipple. He won the
What do you mean, what is it?
1983 state championship.
83. It couldn't have been
What if
83.
It says 1983.
Is that right?
Yes.
What if he threw his wooden Chris Everett racket in there?
Graphite. He said graphite.
He said graphite right away. I wouldn't, but I went to graphite.
Thank you, Dave, for sending that in. Okay, it is time for our
All right, here we go.
Week 5 edition of the rankings of our Big Ten power
There we go.
rankings. Now,
Let's do the first 4.
Now, we have had Oregon at number 1, and with the win over Penn State, even though Ohio State was really good, we have to keep Oregon at 1, correct?
Yes,
Stool.
they beat Penn State at
Yes.
Penn State. They've done more.
So we got 1 and 2 really easy, right?
Yeah.
Ohio State's
Ohio
too.
State is clearly, yeah.
Now we have an immediate challenge right now.
Immediate.
What do you do at 3?
Currently, I think it's pretty simple.
Indiana?
It's Indiana.
All right.
I agree with that.
Okay, so we
Indiana.
got our first 3. And then now we got a little dilemma at 4.
I think it's Penn State.
Okay.
4.
All right.
But who would you put there? Michigan?
Michigan
No.
would be right there,
Yeah,
but I'd
I'm going
probably-
Penn State.
No, I'd put
I'll go with it. I'm with Penn State.
Okay,
I'm
so
on
our
board.
top 4 are Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana, and Penn State.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Okay, now we have an immediate challenge at 5 then.
Yes.
Because I'll go Illinois.
Over Michigan?
Yeah.
I'm going Michigan.
I think it's Michigan.
Okay, you guys got to convince me a little bit, I think.
Don't really have to. It's 2-1. So we win on this one.
But Illinois comes off of a very
they do. They
This is
they-
a nice win. Very
it
nice
was
bounce
a
back.
nice win that they should have won handily, and also they could have easily lost. You can't unsee 63-10.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't unsee that.
And Michigan's won losses to a top 10 team in Oklahoma.
So we got Michigan 5. Can I say Illinois 6?
I'm fine with Illinois 6.
Yes.
Bill, you okay with that?
Yes, I'm fine with that.
Nebraska 7.
Well, how much do you punish Washington? Okay, Washington was like 6th last week in our standings. They didn't get boat raced by Ohio State. They got lost 24-6.
Question. Now we
Let
got
me
a
ask
problem.
you this one with Illinois. You put Nebraska ahead of them. They got 1 loss to Michigan at home. Illinois, I guess, was but they got crushed. It was on the road. It's
I think
apples and oranges.
I think Illini are ahead of Nebraska right now.
So we got Nebraska next.
So-
That's 7th, right?
Are you putting them ahead of Washington for
Yes.
sure?
Yes.
Okay.
At 100.
Yeah, I watch Washington. They're not.
No.
They're good, but they're not. Jake, you might be surprised. They look a little average.
I think it's Nebraska, and then I'm going Maryland.
Oh God!
Maryland
Now
at
we
8?
got a problem.
Oh, Sips is not like that.
Woo!
Got a problem with that one.
I have Maryland not in the top 10. Okay, now we got to think about this.
So not
let's
in the top
pause for a
10.
second
Hang on
here.
now. So who are you going next then after that?
I have Washington
Washington?
8, and then USC 9, and
Oh.
then Michigan State 10.
Michigan,
Although you could convince
Maryland.
me that Maryland could be 10.
I'll give you Washington.
So Washington's at 8. I'm
give
fine
you
with that. I'm good with
Washington.
that at 8. Washington at 8. I'm fine with.
Now you think that?
I have a hard time just watching USC's defense to think they have any. I mean,
Okay, so you think they're lower than 9?
yes,
Okay. Who would you put at 9?
Maryland
Over USC.
over USC.
Ugh.
If you guys vote, I'm okay with it. If it's 2-1, like you said, you guys
Let's
going
go
USC?
2-1 on this.
I'll go USC 9.
Okay,
No.
all right, okay.
Can we go
Disagree.
Maryland 10?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, Maryland 10.
Can you accept that, Bill? Maryland
can
at 10?
accept that.
Okay. We're fine with Maryland at 10.
Interesting.
Let's go bottom up.
Okay.
Okay, now go to the bottom.
UCLA dead last.
lost to
Dead
Northwestern.
last.
Yes.
Right there, and then Northwestern's right next. It was a Donnybrook on the river.
Okay, so
on the
UCLA
lake.
18, Northwestern 17. Now,
Yep,
it's
Purdue
a
at
question. Would you go Purdue 16?
You got Wisconsin in consideration still here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm wondering.
I think Purdue beats Wisconsin. I'm going Wisconsin.
Wisconsin 16?
Yep.
16.
I'm with Bill on that.
Let's
It's
just
2-1.
think about that for a second. Wow.
Wisconsin 16.
Okay, Purdue 15.
Yep, got to be 15.
Yep.
We got to have Rutgers in there at 14 probably.
Okay.
Yep, agreed.
Rutgers at
Okay,
14.
now 13. You start looking at Minnesota.
All you have left is so
we've got Minnesota. We got 3 spots: Minnesota, Iowa, and Michigan State are left. That's what we have.
Oh God, did we? No,
I think
we're okay right now.
Right,
yeah, we're okay. You put Iowa at 11 because I mean they pushed Indiana,
Well,
lost
we're going
Indiana.
backwards. So
okay. Oh, it can be 13.
Yeah, 13. Who's 13
of Michigan State, Iowa,
Michigan? I'm going to go Minnesota.
And Minnesota's 13.
Okay.
Then who would you take? Iowa or
12.
Michigan State? Who's better?
Iowa's higher.
Okay.
12.
Okay, Michigan State's 12. Iowa's 11.
Yep.
Okay. We got our rankings. That was pretty quick today.
Can you give those to us?
Here we
Jake?
go. Here's the order of the Stools Power Rankings.
I feel good about them. You guys kind of bullied me a little bit, but it's okay.
Just on Maryland.
I don't know.
Just on Maryland.
You know what? And I'll kind of push back on myself. Like,
okay,
I kind of like Maryland, but who they really beat? They went, yeah.
Like to,
they beat Wisconsin.
Give us your feedback on our rankings. Here again, 464-5685. Here's the Stools' updated power rankings in the Big Ten. Oregon is 1. Okay. Ohio State is 2.
I mean, immediately you could take that on.
And I base it off of who they beat on the road. That Oregon going to Penn State wide out is harder win than the other way around.
Yep.
So, okay, number 3, Indiana leapfrogs to Penn State. Penn
Have
State.
to be.
How about Google me?
Yeah.
3.
Signetti.
Keep going on him. Keep going on Signetti. Sip your favorite man.
Well, he's doing it the right way. I will say.
Indiana's 5-0. Number 4, Penn State with the rough loss at home to Oregon in double overtime. 5, we had some a little bit of a issue here, but Michigan we have at 5.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Illinois is at 6.
Okay.
Nebraska at 7.
Okay.
And it could have been 6. They're about, but
Yes.
I agree with the 6-7. I'm good with that.
Nebraska, Illinois would look like a pretty good match.
It'd be a good matchup right now.
Number 8, Washington, followed by number 9, USC, who fell, I think, 4 spots in these rankings after the loss to Illinois. 10, Maryland. Bill wanted them at number 8. We pushed them to number 10, which is still okay for them. They're undefeated at this point. Who do they play this week?
Yeah, Maryland.
Maryland will host Washington at
That's-
2:30 on BTN.
That's a great game. That's a great game.
Washington 6.5-point favorites at Maryland in that game.
Ooh, that's a great game.
Okay,
it is.
Moving on, number 11, Iowa. After loss to Indiana, number 12, Michigan State.
Okay.
13, Minnesota.
Okay.
14, Rutgers.
Okay.
15, Purdue. 16, Wisconsin. 17, Northwestern, and a distant 18th, UCLA at
UCLA
0-4
doesn't
on the
win a
year.
game this year. Oh, they will not win a game.
That was their game. Northwestern. They didn't win.
Oh,
that was their
17-14.
game.
It was
What is
competitive.
happening?
They were in the game.
They scored 14 points against Northwestern.
What has happened to UCLA football? It used to be regal. Now that you're talking about not winning a game?
Remember Terry Donahue's hair?
Yeah.
We had like the Sanzabelt slacks on the sideline.
He was a dude, by
Yeah.
the way. That's what UCLA should look like all the time. Deshaun Foster when he was a running back.
Jake, you know how many times that me and Steve watched UCLA play in the Rose Bowl?
Sunny day.
Oh, sunny day, and they're in those uniforms. Seemed like they always had the blue ones too. They're always in the blue.
Think about it, Bill. Think about it this way. You were in Pender. I was in Columbus. Cold, late October day.
3:30, about 3 o'clock.
Gray here, gray, just
yeah.
crappy outside.
Yeah.
But then you turn on the TV. Look at that sunshine.
Oh.
We have some
it was
response.
San Gabriel Mountains.
Yeah.
We have some response from the texters. 464.
Are they disagreeing? Is there pushback, Jake?
Someone says Ozarks. Brandon says the Big Ten rankings is sneakily one of the best segments of the week. Good stuff, fellas.
Bill said, "I'm pushing back on myself."
James says, "I love this segment every week because of how confusing you guys do the rankings from top to bottom."
We do it.
I am always a little alarmed when you say, "Let's go bottom up."
Okay,
all right, it's random.
Okay, but we do it. That's how we. You know what we're gonna do next week? Let's do the middle 6
first. Let's do
middle
10,
6, top 6. Let's do 8 through 6. Let's do 8 through 16. 8 through 14.
All right, let's start with the middle.
Hey, let's start with 8. Who do you have as 8?
We can change it up next week.
Man, I do wonder what it'd be like to be driving in my car right now and listening to let's do the Big Ten real quick. And imagine people just driving, down I-80.
We're starting at number 8 today.
Starting number 8 today. We think it's Purdue. Purdue had a big win. They're going to 8.
Very challenging. Downtown Scott says you guys nailed it today. 100% agree on the rankings completely.
Thank you. You followed along.
Downtown Scott.
So let me think about this. So our top 4 again are who?
Oregon.
Yep.
Ohio State.
Yep.
Indiana. Penn State.
So that's right now who's
Playoff
on the
team.
docket for the playoff teams. Because right now you got to think you think it's 4. I don't know if the Big Ten's getting 5. I don't know.
I think 4.
I think it's going to be 4. It's probably a 4 and 4 with them and the SEC.
We have Google me ahead of Penn State.
And the thing is that they're going to go there. They go there and lose. That's at Penn State. Just remember, people say, "Well, look what Oregon did to him." Oregon was behind in overtime. Penn State was ahead of them in overtime.
Yes, they were.
I mean,
in the first overtime, Penn State
they
led.
took the lead. They were down 17-3. It looked horrible.
Yep.
All of a sudden, they're going to win it. That's a tough place to go. So if Google Me goes there and loses, it's like, that wouldn't be a shocking thing.
No.
But who else could slide in? Michigan, Nebraska's going to be in a little bit of a pickle because the loss to Michigan will be a setback. And it appears,
they just don't get
and they're
anybody
only
else.
going to play 2 ranked teams.
Right. The
Michigan
only other one will be
Penn State. That's the only 2 ranked teams they get. So to build your resume, it's a hard resume to build.
I keep saying I cannot wait for when Indiana plays both the road games at Oregon and at Penn State. That's rough. You wish one of those was at home just for the sake of for fairness for them, but
Oregon might smoke them.
I don't know.
Think about that though.
Just
think what Indiana had. People, I didn't play anybody. They played Illinois, who was ranked ahead of them.
Yep.
And they had to go. Then they had to
points.
go to Iowa. We all know that's brutal.
Absolutely.
And then they're going to go on the road to Oregon and Penn State,
That's
number
ridiculous.
2 and 3.
It's ridiculous.
I mean,
hard.
that is a
really hard
And
schedule.
who else do they have in there, Jake? Pull up Indiana. Who else is going to be in
I
there?
don't think it's horrible beyond that.
Yeah. That's
ridiculous.
That's really hard though. Okay, Indiana.
Okay, let's go bottom up.
Started 8th this week.
But that is if you think about what he's done there is amazing.
Indiana again will play again. They're off this week. Bye week. They'll play at Oregon next week. Then after that, Indiana will host Michigan State. They will host UCLA. They'll head to Maryland, at Penn State, home against Wisconsin, and at Purdue. So it's not really bad besides those 2 major
It looks
games.
to me, if they're a 2-loss team and they lose at Oregon, at Penn State, they're going to get in.
They should.
I think because they're going to have last year they didn't have a quality win. They didn't have an Illinois win.
God, the one thing the stool does not agree on though. Okay, now I'm saying Indiana needs to play them relatively close to get
I would agree with that.
But
If
Illinois,
you can't get beat by 40.
Right.
in
See,
both
I thought
games.
Illinois was knocked out with a 63-10 loss to Stool. You guys were like, no, they're not knocked out. And I kind of came around on it on Saturday. Maybe you're right. That's hard
Well,
for
give
me.
us Illinois, Jake. Pull that one up.
Illinois lost.
It's
63.
as if we're Big Ten experts.
Now, hold on. I want to ask you a question. So 63-10 doesn't knock you out of the playoff?
Well,
it's 63 to
That's
10.
a one loss. No.
If one loss,
They play Ohio State next. That can eliminate the entire loss. If they were to beat Ohio
Does
State,
it eliminate the loss?
yes.
Oh yes.
You
Yeah.
beat number
Oh
one.
yes. If they beat Ohio State. Oh yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
I mean, Illinois.
It's not happening.
It's not. Yeah.
Illinois' schedule is not hard. I mean, besides Ohio State, they will head to Purdue this weekend. Then they'll host Ohio State.
Oh God, they host them.
And then they're at Washington. Could be kind of tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Host Rutgers, host Maryland, at Wisconsin, and host Northwestern. They have a very simple November. Their November is very gettable.
So they could be 10-2 with a blowout loss to Indiana and a whatever could be a loss to Ohio State. Then it's going to be okay. There's going to be a
It'll be in the
chance.
conversation.
There's going to be a chance of because Nebraska's most likely going to be 10-2.
What if Ohio State blows them out too, and they only have 2, but they have 2 losses, 63-10 to
There will be some
to Indiana, and then what if they get blown out by Ohio State?
That's
That's
rough.
only 2 losses. I can't do it. I can't do it.
If they lose by 35 points, Ohio State's tough.
Because
I'm
right
with you
now
there.
there's discussion of because they don't play in a championship game or the extra point. It's like, okay, what about Notre Dame? Notre Dame's got a 1-point loss because they muffed the extra point and gave up a touchdown on the 4th down play to A&M.
A&M.
Then they lost by 3 to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 teams are pretty good.
Really good.
I mean, A&M and Miami's number 3.
Yeah.
So
a couple takes here. Kevin in Waukee says Maryland is the biggest wild card in this conference.
I don't know what to make of them.
Well, we had them anywhere from 8 to 10 in our rankings.
Go to Maryland, would you, Jake? They haven't had a signature win yet.
No.
They don't have that. Let's see.
Well, you can't say Wisconsin's a signature win.
Absolutely not.
Because Wisconsin
Absolutely
sucks.
not. Yeah. Because the part that takes away, they're ranked 16th in our deal, and everyone agrees with this. So it's like, is that a signature win?
I guess not.
Maryland will have a tough November, but it's not horrible beyond that. They'll play again. Maryland hosts Washington. They're an underdog this weekend.
Okay, but can win that.
Then they will host Nebraska. They can beat Nebraska.
They're good enough.
Next
They
week.
have a chance.
Then they go to UCLA, long trip across the country, but
Doesn't
UCLA
matter.
stinks. Then they will host Indiana. It's gonna be tough November 1st.
Okay.
Then they will head to Rutgers. Then they will head to Illinois, host Michigan, and end at Michigan State.
I'll tell you what, right now, we'll have a great handle on Maryland after this week. What a great handle. If they can go to Wisconsin.
Maryland's an 8-4 team. They're going to be an 8-4 team.
But if they can go to Wisconsin and win, even as the Wisconsin sucks, and then beat Washington,
they beat Washington.
Then I'll say they're real. They're real.
If they beat Washington when Nebraska goes out there, then you have a chance for a real crowd. Because we all know that they do not show up for games. It's very Minnesota like. It's just very UCLA. It's just and Jake, that stadium is built like in 1914.
I wouldn't counsel people to go there if you're looking for a game to go to. Although Washington D.C. is fun to tour, I will say that
D.C. is.
It's fun to tour.
Your last trip there, you got chastised by somebody in
for the umbrella system. Also, like that, there's one thing I really enjoy is if you do Van Pelt. When he does when he yells out Maryland, what they do with that crab cakes and football. It's what we do, and he screams it on Sports Center one time, and they always play that. I enjoy that.
Okay,
it's really good. I enjoy Van Pelt in that area.
Yeah, Maryland just does not scream college football in any way.
No,
it doesn't. If I were those guys like my brother takes trips to various stadiums, I'd say you don't need to do Maryland. Find something.
Of the games remaining, I don't even know Nebraska doesn't have one.
How about UCLA?
Oh, Penn State. Go to Penn State.
Penn State would be the game.
Yeah, UCLA. No. It's cool to see, but it's 20,000 people there. No,
if they were
that'd be
team,
a no. To go to where else they're going to Minnesota? No, there'll be 10
not
people
really
there.
Dinkytown. No.
Yeah, there'll be no one there. It's Friday night, and so it's like that again. People they're getting off work early to go there. No, not really.
No. Penn State. That's the one. God dang, it could be interesting. Wow, this is getting interesting. Maryland, Washington, I can't tell you how interested I am in that game. I can't tell you how interested.
That's again 2:30 this Saturday on BTN. Washington 6.5-point favorites at Maryland.
Tell you what's going to happen. There's going to be whether it be Big Ten, probably or Big Ten / SEC, and it's going to come down to because Notre Dame's going to run the table. And they're going to have 2 losses.
You think so?
They're going to run the table.
Their defense is good enough to run the table.
Yes, they'll run the table. They don't play anybody again. They play SC. They'll beat SC by 30, and so they're going to have 2 losses. And it's kind of can they get in on?
Do you want to say that?
And there's going to and there's going to be a 9-3 team out there that's going to be from the SEC. And it's going to be hang on now. We played in the SEC.
Yeah,
you guys played 2 tough games. And you lost them both. Yeah. That's all you played.
That's trouble.
Because they're not going to have a win over a ranked team. Notre Dame will not have a.
Then I'm going SEC in that.
They won't have a win. Go through Notre Dame's schedule, Jake, if you could. They will not have a ranked game because USC will not be ranked.
Hang on.
And from here on out, they won't. I don't think they have a team that's ranked. So they're going to have 2 ranked teams lose to both. If Nebraska happens to lose to Penn State, which they can win that game,
I think
after you see like that they can win that game. But if they lose to them, and you have 10-2, 2 losses to ranked teams and no wins over. Because I do want to see the committee say we're looking at schedules. We're looking at who they've
Notre
played.
Dame, they will host Boise State this weekend.
Okay. Now wait a second. Slowly. So they host Boise State
as a 19.5-point favorite against Boise.
They'll whip them.
Then they will host NC State.
Okay.
Playing horrible, might fire.
Then they will host USC.
They'll beat
them. Hosting.
Yep.
Oh, now hosting. Are you sticking with 30? You think they'll win by
30's a lot, but
30's a
maybe
hell of
14.
a lot.
I'm sticking with a major, not a game.
Here's the thing. I think USC can score on them, Bill.
44-22.
Okay.
We've established that Boston College stinks. Notre Dame goes there November 1st.
No problem.
Then they will host Navy.
No problem.
Then they will go to Pitt.
No problem. Pitt
no
just
problem.
No, yeah.
Pitt not very good.
This game could have been good. They will host Syracuse, but the quarterback is out.
Quarterback's out. So they don't have any wins over ranked.
And then they end at Stanford, who is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
So can Penn State get in with 2 tough losses and no wins over ranked teams?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
I don't know.
I don't know. How could you do that?
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can do that.
And what the meat on the bone that's killing them is USC.
Mm-hmm.
They needed USC to be 7-0 or something at that time.
Now it helps when they're going to Arkansas winning 56-13. It
Yes,
does help. If they roll past everybody, if I'm the Freeman, I'm thinking about it. Like, hey, we're gonna have to. They're gonna have to be like
style
points,
63-10s games.
Yeah.
They need to have style points.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a 9-3 team in the SEC. It's going to be, what are we going to do?
It might be Vanderbilt.
I don't think in the end. I don't know how Notre Dame gets
Stop
in.
with the Vanderbilt.
Could be Vandy. You never know.
Pavia.
Clark Lee and Diego Pavia coming for you, Sip.
Pavia.
When we come back, hey, Nebraska plays Michigan State, and somebody's giving first-round buzz to their quarterback. Do we believe that? Next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's.
Herbstreit's in the drive-thru again. Oh, hey, Kirk. What can I get you today?
I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers that are real difference makers. Sprinkle cut fries with dynamic ridge patterns, Texas toast, and cane sauce with an air of smugness that comes from knowing you're the best. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup. One love.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Austin Norman here. Join me and Jay Foreman for Old School, live from Cornhusker Bank at 83rd and O this Friday for their Customer Appreciation Tailgate Party. Larry the Cable Guy will join us during the show, and there's free food and refreshments. We'll be out there for the show starting at 3. You're invited to join us from 4 to 6 p.m. this Friday for Cornhusker Bank's Customer Appreciation Tailgate Party, only at Cornhusker Bank on 83rd and O.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Blake Farm Outfitters, and we're all about equipping the modern farmer. Our team is Nebraska's go-to for precision planting, SurePoint liquid systems, green eye spot spray, and more. So whether you're considering an equipment upgrade, adding new tech, or just need a trained eye to service what you have, check us out. Creep on us at BoykeFarmOutfitters.com and get connected with our team of experts. We're excited to help you find what's next. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
Chorizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Chorizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at chorizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
Hi, I'm Sarai, your personal banker here at Midwest Bank. I'm proud to serve our community in English and in Espanol because everyone deserves a banker who understands them. This Hispanic Heritage Month, we're celebrating the traditions, values, and dreams that make our community strong. Whether you're opening your first account, planning for the future, or growing your business, estoy aquí para ayudarle a alcanzar sus metas. I'm here to help you reach your goals. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Are your feet just killing you and you feel like all hope is lost? Say goodbye to discomfort and hello to pain relief at Brown's Shoe Fit. They offer expert advice along with high-quality products to help you find the right solution tailored to your specific needs. Need a different width? Not a problem. Brown's carries a wide range of widths in store. Brown's Shoe Fit on 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Are you tired of living in pain? At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, they make it simple. From head to toe, spine to extremities, they've got you covered. Their multi-specialty team of experts in orthopedic surgery, plastic surgery, podiatry, physical therapy, and occupational therapy all work under one roof to get you back to living life pain-free. Don't wait another day. Visit prairie-ortho.com today or call them at 402-489-4700. Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what?
I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and up.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Today is the last day of September, but speaker season is still in full swing. It's always in full swing.
It's always in full swing, and it's right now, like you said, Jake, it's at the peak.
It's at the peak right now.
What if you wanted to find a speaker, Jake? Where would you go?
If I were inclined to look somewhere or ask, I'd probably go to Mid-America Speakers Bureau, which is based in Central City with Tyler Carlson.
Central City, in the central part of the state. It's got an office right there, right next to the Bison Dome, right there. In Central City, they have a Bison Dome. It's incredible.
How close to Main Street?
Maybe 2 blocks.
Okay.
2 blocks is, the Main Street's kind of.
I know where the Bison Dome is.
Main Street's kind of odd because it's Highway 30.
Yeah.
So it's a very I don't think you cruise that much in Central City. But anyway, Tyson, be ready. If you want to get there, Tyson will cruise you around. Stop by Central City and see. He'll drive you around. But he's got it set up like that. That website's unbelievable. He gets to talk about budgets, what you're looking for, what's going to happen. If you want to be a speaker, talk to him. But you're looking to hire speakers and you're confused because everybody's like, I'll talk to my neighbor. Maybe he knows somebody. I'll talk to,
you don't want to go potluck on that.
No, you don't want to all of a sudden go walk there because all of a sudden when the speaker shows up and you're the one hiring him and then the speaker starts, if it's a fail, you failed.
Yep.
If they're looking right at you. Then you go, well, I checked it out.
No, you didn't.
It's an epic fail.
Did you really vet this?
Did you really do this? Everyone's because he's going to come listen to you.
Yes.
Tyler's going to come listen to you live numerous times.
He vets.
Yes.
If you're curious, the website midamericasb.com.
Tyler.
Thank you.
In
Central City.
Now, we've talked a little bit of Aiden Childs today, the Michigan State quarterback. He's got 9 touchdowns, 1 pick on the season. He can run the ball a little bit too. I saw a projection from Ian Cummings of the Pro Football Network, puts him as high as 12th overall in the upcoming draft.
Well, hello.
First round pick and certified middle, pretty high first round pick for Aiden Childs. Do you see? Again, we have not watched him a ton. I don't think the school has watched him a lot, but do you expect to see a first round quarterback coming into town this weekend?
Rule was complimentary.
Well, I said I love him. I really do. I've watched him play in several games. Not
have you?
Like I said, they jumped out in the first game. Was it Central Michigan that they played? They beat in the first game, and they jumped out on him. It was like 28-0 or something like that. Then the game ended like at 28. They kind of fizzed out a little bit. But you're going to see a very good quarterback. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. But right now, we also went over the other day the top. Remember the quarterbacks went over and they had some guys listed like at 40th that we thought should be in the top.
That was real time weird. That's a weird ranking.
We're not doing that list again.
Yeah. So that ranking. But now body type, body size,
6'3", 235.
Yeah. So there's a lot of upside to him.
Horse.
Yeah, a lot of upside to him. So could he potentially being himself in a first round because there's a potential of that. I think he's a good player. I think that would be pushing it, but he's going to get drafted. So the quarterback that's coming in here, at some time whenever he's in the draft, he will get drafted.
Yeah.
Maybe first rounder.
That same mantra I've had Fernando Mendoza, number 1 overall for Indiana.
Childs is completing 68% of his passes. He's 9 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Also,
the 1 pick stands out.
39 carries for 154 and 2 touchdowns on the ground.
Yeah. He can move. He can move around. He'll have some designed runs. And when the coaching breaks down, he'll be able to make some plays with his feet. That always makes you nervous.
Rule says he's a thinker. He's smart, plays a position well.
There's always a chance on some sort of scramble play of someone getting turned loose, something down the field in a big play because he can whip it too. So it'll be interesting.
Yep. It will be. He's what they got. It sounds like. I mean,
but a first round draft pick sounds like a lot. But like I said, it's so hard right now. I mean, the fans had everyone, that not the fans, but the pundits had everyone that the NFL was going to tank for Arch. They're going to try to lose games to make sure they could get the number 1 pick.
Think about
Arch.
that.
Just think about that. And so that's a little off right now.
It's
off right now.
Really hard to fathom how wrong they were about Arch, and how a narrative can really get rolling.
Yeah, especially too because Arch was not bringing it on himself.
No, not at all. Nor was Sark.
No, neither one was I think he's this and that. No.
Just got out of control.
That's what can happen.
It depends on, again, your thoughts on Drew Aller at Penn State, but there is a chance that this is the best quarterback to see the rest of the season for Nebraska. I mean, Jordan Maeva, of course, Jade Maeva to be at USC is good.
He's good.
And he could be in that conversation for the best quarterback left. But you're looking at Childs, Michigan State, Malik Washington, we like at Maryland, but is he better than Aiden Childs?
True freshman. I would say no right now.
Childs,
no,
okay.
No.
Then Drake Lindsey, Minnesota. He's not.
No.
I watched Lindsey on Saturday. He is pure pocket. Yeah. He's a big dude.
Big.
He's 6'5".
You take Childs over him.
Oh, God, yes.
Then Preston Still, Northwestern. Not a conversation. Maeva, USC. Okay.
It's conversation.
Interesting. Does some stuff.
Then you have UCLA, whoever they're, Nico, who's had
I
a
don't
rough
mind
go.
Nico as much as a lot of people, but he hasn't
scored
played
14
well.
against Northwestern.
Yeah, he hasn't played that well.
Scored 10 or whatever it was against New Mexico.
And then Drew Aller, again, that's he's not a bad quarterback. He's just is he better than Aiden Childs?
Well,
and then
stop on
the
Aller.
Okay.
I mean, Aller's going to be highly drafted, right?
Yeah, if someone said like that, and it would be kind of a, I don't know if it's the word hot take. I don't even like that. I hate that. I hate those
hot
words.
Take.
But I would take Childs over Aller.
Okay. I mean, I'm not pushing back.
And then Gronowski to end the season. So this potentially could be the best quarterback you see the rest of the season for Nebraska.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Absolutely. He's what they got. They don't have much of a pass rush. I'm just getting some text because I was expressing how much I don't know, and some experts are saying no pass rush, no pass rush.
Do that again.
Yeah. Experts, I love that.
No pass rush in their secondary's average. So Dylan should deal. Dylan should deal in this game. Score 35. Don't allow 31. Or maybe if they won 35-31, it wouldn't bother me. I'm all about right now, just win. I don't care. I don't even really care what it looks like. Just get the W.
Can I give you some great news that Rudy told me during the break regarding this weekend?
Rudy.
You remember how we talked to Bill Simonson, the huge show Michigan a couple weeks ago?
Don't tell me.
He's coming back on this Friday because he talks about Michigan State as well. He can preview Michigan State. We're talking to Bill Simonson again Friday at 8 a.m.
We're getting the huge show part 2.
Oh, huge. Great.
Yeah.
Huge.
We can talk a little bit about his trip to Lincoln.
Yes.
He calls himself huge.
He calls
not
himself
even Bill.
Not even Bill. I'm huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
He was great. I love that guy.
And the guy was unbelievable. He has incredible stories.
Talk about the farm and
betting on people to get a pie and get your bets in.
We're having him back on
Friday at 8 a.m.
How great is that?
Bill Simonson returns.
Rudy.
Thank you, Rudy.
We got a game. We got a game this weekend. 3:00.
Yes.
3:00.
FS1.
It's a nice time.
The spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Calling all caffeinated Husker fans. Looking to boost your energy and focus? Caffeine alone won't do the trick. Enter Cranium Energy Drinks based out of Fremont, Nebraska, founded by lifelong Husker fans. Cranium is more than just caffeine. Every can has highly dosed nootropics that help boost mental clarity, paired with 150 milligrams of natural caffeine to provide smooth, long-lasting energy as well as enhanced focus. Find it at Hy-Vee Health Markets in Nebraska and Council Bluffs, as well as select gas stations and supplement stores. Or purchase online at drinkcranium.com, spelled with a Y after the I. Enter code EARLYBREAK for 10% off your order.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer.
Mmm.
Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's hard to choose a favorite at Hog Wild, but I'd have to say it's their award-winning ribs. Hog Wild buys their meat from those who share their high-quality standards, then hand rubs each slab with their famous seasoning blend and slow smokes them over hickory each and every day for flavor and tenderness you're gonna keep coming back for. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
This is Rick Heyman with Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Sartor Heyman is celebrating 120 years, and you could win big. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for your chance to win a $120 gift certificate every week. That's right, we're giving away $120 every week as a thank you for being part of our story. Don't miss your chance to treat yourself. Follow Sartor Heyman Jewelers today. Celebrating 120 years. Sartor Heyman, when only the best will do.
Austin Norman here. Join me and Jay Foreman for Old School, live from Cornhusker Bank at 83rd and O this Friday for their Customer Appreciation Tailgate Party. Larry the Cable Guy will join us during the show, and there's free food and refreshments. We'll be out there for the show starting at 3. You're invited to join us from 4 to 6 p.m. this Friday for Cornhusker Bank's Customer Appreciation Tailgate Party, only at Cornhusker Bank on 83rd and O. Salt Mine City is your go-to brewery in the Haymarket for craft beers and great food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their Big Fatty 7-ounce hamburger or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. And don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 a.m. Friday through Sunday at 8th and R. Are your feet just killing you and you feel like all hope is lost? Say goodbye to discomfort and hello to pain relief at Brown's Shoe Fit. They offer expert advice along with high-quality products to help you find the right solution tailored to your specific needs. Need a different width? Not a problem. Brown's carries a wide range of widths in store. Brown's Shoe Fit on 66th and Q in Lincoln.
It's time for Bonsall Pool and Spa's Truckload event. From September 23rd through the 27th, stop by Bonsall Pool and Spa at 3201 Pioneers Boulevard to see an actual truck full of hot tubs with special prices. You'll save up to $3,000 on all hot tubs and swim spas, as well as $1,500 on all saunas and cold plunges. Use Nebraska football's bye week well by stopping in on September 27th for refreshments and giveaways. That's Bonsall Pool and Spa at 3201 Pioneers Boulevard in Lincoln.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. BuschContender.com or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, One Love. Now, baseball gets drowned out by football on the weekends in the fall, and we understand that, but they have their moment today to start the postseason. No football, no action yet.
It
It's
is. I
all
like it.
baseball today.
Just turn on the background, Bill.
Four-
I will watch it.
4 games. Here's your TV schedule today. Tigers, Guardians.
I'm enamored with the Tigers. If the Tigers get a chance, if they make a run after their epic fall,
they lost
and
division.
they come back and like win this whole thing, because no one would care. Now hold it. Now once again, this has changed. Wasn't it a while back the wild card game was like a 1-game deal?
Yes, that's changed. They have now 7 teams in the postseason. There used to be 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it's not. So it's not a 1-game. So this is
a 3-game series.
3-game series.
All these are.
Okay. Gotcha.
So Tigers, Guardians at noon on ESPN.
Okay.
Then you have Padres, Cubs. Swim's got his Cubs jersey on over here. That's at 2 p.m. on ABC, which still blows. I've never seen baseball ever on ABC in my lifetime. I've never seen that.
Get over that. Keep going.
Red Sox.
That's
Yankees.
not the most incredible story I've ever heard.
Red Sox, Yankees, 5 o'clock on ESPN.
The Red Sox, Yankees are playing
in the wild card round.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And Reds, Dodgers at 8 p.m. on ESPN. 4 games today. The spotlight is on baseball today.
I've been in this guy with you guys before. I want major weather change. I want to see the World Series, and I want one of the teams to be cold weather. I want to see when they
see the breath.
Remember, we used to show the Yankees playing, and it would just be like 38 degrees.
Oh, dude, those are dudes too.
Dudes.
So you're up. It's 38 degrees, and there's some reliever throwing 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So, Bill, you're basically hoping then for Tigers or Guardians to make the World Series at this point. Maybe the Cubs, even in Chicago, could be that potential temperature there.
A little temperature, maybe. Won't be great, but yeah, there's a chance.
My dad is a Guardians fan that watches virtually every game.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, it's
September was fun for him.
Real fun.
Really fun.
He kept saying it's the biggest story in sports.
I don't know if you get a chance to throw this out, Steve, but Sam McEwen was a national story today.
What?
He was on national.
Talking about?
He was on Dusty and Danny.
He was
this morning?
Yes, because he wasn't on them himself. He was being discussed.
What?
Because he was one of 7 people in the rankings. How we freak out on rankings.
Yeah.
Cannell did it. He was one of 7 people that had Florida State ranked ahead of Alabama. The other 150, whoever it is, had Alabama ranked against Florida State. So 2 3-1 teams. They played head to head, and someone still had. All these people had Florida State behind Alabama.
See, I think you have them ahead. I think you have them ahead.
You have to have Florida State ahead.
I agree with Sam.
You're on Sam's side.
I'm on Sam's side.
I'm 100% Sam's
It's
side.
head to head, same record,
Head to head,
and they won convincingly. It wasn't on a miracle. So
No,
Sam McEwen
they won convincingly.
His name was called out. It was Reese Davis and 5 other guys' names I didn't know.
In a good way.
But I love that now that your name is on stuff.
Yep.
I want people to call out. Like, was it 2 weeks ago when someone had somebody out in the West Coast had something? It was horrible.
Yeah, don't even go
It
there.
was horrible.
No.
They'd lost and moved up in the rankings.
Yeah. No, Sam's right on this.
But that was like these ranking things are unbelievable sometimes.
Oh God, it's hard though.
It's hard.
It's hard. It is hard. I will say that. But it's always you always go to head. You got to make sure when you're doing your rankings that you don't mess that part up.
Yeah.
But Bill, I'm telling you, you can do a ranking and then 9 games in, go, oh God, they played head to head and this team won. Oh God.
Yeah. Now if it's one of those like it's head to head, but one team is 5-3. And one team is 3-5, but they just beat them. No, I get that part. That whatever it is,
same record.
But if it's same record and they beat them handily,
and it's still pretty early.
That makes no sense. And everyone missed it. But Sam stood up for the people.
Good job, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Nice ranking, Sam McEwen.
Mention that to him today.
I will.
Give him some kudos.
Hug him for me.
I'm not going to hug him.
How about just kind of a hug? How about
one not a half hug?
Not a half hug. How about
just say it's from Bill?
Hold on,
Not
do
from
this.
you.
Do a half hug. See what he goes with. Go like this to him. Try to come in for the half hug. and then just say it's from me.
We want to report this,
just
by
do
the
it.
way.
I want to report on this house.
It'll freak him out if
But
I try
just
to
see
hack
how it goes over.
That's good.
Let's see how it goes. And then also just do a giant double hug to Mitch Sherman for no reason.
From Bill.
From Bill, just for no reason.
Close fist or open hand?
Open hand.
Open hands, full on embrace.
Embrace.
Good God. No.
Report back tomorrow.
The
That's
report
it
back.
for us. The drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch.